Hello? Yeah, I see Rain too, Ahiko, but I want to make sure I can hear him too. I just unmuted you, sir. Are you still muted in the Windows? There we go.
Yeah. There's always
Ha,
something. There's always something that I fuck up at the beginning. This time,
I'm
I
guessing.
forgot to unmute my mic, and I'm sitting here like, "Hey, what's up, buddy?"
Oh, there he is. All right, cool, folks. So there we go. Now we got the audio stuff worked out. Anyway, yeah, episode 3 of Jolly Cooperations going down right here. Myself, Omega, Rain, over here next to me. Check it out. So we're missing Raylak today, sadly, so we have no tank. So it could be a little interesting, but I just want to do a quick reminder of what Jolly Co-op is and what we're trying to do here, as there seems to have been some confusion going on in the web and all of our VODs and whatnot. So check it out. Jolly Cooperation is myself and Rain taking on multiplayer, co-op, or otherwise MMOs, any other way we can play together towards a common goal. If that's able to, if you're able to work towards a common goal in a game, we're playing it, and we're gonna do it blind, fresh from the beginning. No guides, no googling, no research, none of that. We're just diving into the game as if you just installed, pressed play, made an account, subbed, whatever you did, and exploring the world around us and using our own logic and our gamer experience to kind of navigate through it. So. You know, I know things are a lot easier and faster if we do Google them, but that's somebody else's experience. That's not our experience. We're trying to get our experience and share that with you guys. So
think of it like strat guides. Yeah, it's exactly like strat guides.
Exactly right. It's not something we're gonna be like min-maxing or playing games for a long time or anything like that. It's just a matter of us getting in there, having fun. Anybody wants to join us is more than welcome to do so, and that's it. I mean. That's basically the gist of it. So hopefully that message gets across here as we keep doing more of these episodes. Is like, hey, for people to be confused and say, hey, well, you could have done this way. That's better. Yeah, we totally could have, but we didn't go get that information. We were trying to discover it for ourselves. I hear yipping.
So
I hear yipping.
yeah, that's not Omega's dog.
No, mine is the groomers.
My sister is in town. And she has 2 puppies. One is like the sweetest thing in the world. Oh my god, this dog is so adorable, so quiet, just sits in your lap and sleeps. The other one
sounds like my dog.
The other one likes to talk a lot. So yeah.
But that's all the yipping we're hearing.
Yes. So we're continuing with Anarchy Online today. But more than likely, this is going to be the last night that we're going to be playing this, because we've kind of kickstarted it off now to where, at this point, it's going to be us just grinding and grinding and grinding. And you know what? That's not really fun to watch. It's not really fun to stream.
Agreed.
So, did we want to tell them what we're going to do next, or do we want to leave it as a surprise?
We could wait a little bit on it until we finish this up. Let me move that volume down a bit for you guys. So basically, this is gonna be our last episode of Anarchy Online. We don't know exactly what we're gonna do quite yet, mainly because there's a lot to do in Anarchy Online. For the most parts, we're at a point where we're kind of at an in-between. We're not quite ready to go to the next dungeon area yet, which would be the Temple of the Three Winds, but we're not quite ready enough to, you know, just take on really hard missions and tackle that shit. Nor do we plan on using ClickSaver to actually roll up gear, so we're going to be a little gimped going into the temple. So right now, I think doing missions is probably the only thing we're going to be able to do. What do you think, Rain? I mean,
I think we're going to be stuck. I think we're going to be stuck with doing missions.
Yeah.
And missions are pretty much going to probably glide us into maybe the industry. We'll have to play it by ear. I mean, you're the expert here as far as with this game, between the two of us at least.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. I'm gonna start rolling missions up, and while you, if you want to add anything to our recap of what's gone on so far, you feel free to go ahead while I get this rocking and rolling.
So far, pretty much what we've done is we've rolled 2 characters. Omega's rolled a fixer, and I've rolled an engineer, and we went through the tutorial zone that they had implemented probably a while ago, and now we are in. You know what? Where are we? Is this Athens?
We're at Old Athens.
Old Athens, yeah. And we did some of the subway, which is kind of like a newbie zone to start off with, which takes you to about level 25. I don't think we've quite hit level 25 yet. I don't know, what level are you?
No, I'm not even close on my side. I'm 24 with like maybe a quarter of a bar.
Yeah, I'm not even like, I'm like a 5th or a 10th. I don't know. So now, since we're not going into the subway anymore, we're pretty much grinding out missions to kind of get some gear, get some money, and get some more level ups under our belt. At a certain point, we're going to end up going to, what is it, that shrine you were talking about?
Yeah, Temple of the Three Winds, right.
Yeah. It's probably going to wreck our faces, but we'll see.
Hey, Enfo, what's up, dude? Hey, you know what? Enfo Hip, your name sounds hella familiar, man. By chance, Enfo, if you're still kicking it in here, did you create like a organization static group or something back off of MMORPG.com with a guy by the title Archangel PTX? Because Enfo Hip, your name sounds extremely, extremely familiar. If you would like to come and you want to take us to Temple of the Three Winds, that would be dope, man. That would be super dope. I don't know if we're gonna get a big enough party because it's just the two of us right now. But if you think we could do it, man, I'm down to give it a try. That's where all the fun comes in these things, right? And also, welcome to the corner, bro. Welcome to the corner, man. Your name, God, sounds so familiar. But anyway, sorry, Rain. I just want to interject real quick. There is
be like a small world. It'd be scary.
Major flashbacks right now. Well, Anarchy is a pretty small community. It's by no means big.
How many servers? How many servers are there in Anarchy? Is it just one main
At the
server?
very beginning, it was 2. I think now it's 1 though. I don't think there's more than 1 now.
That would make it a really small community. Let me get my little derpy up. All right, I got derpy.
Yeah, get whatever you need up. I'm kind of low on cred still, so I may just chill with what I got still. Although it's, oh wait, we just did missions. I need to sell stuff.
Then we'll visit the snack bar on the way.
Visit the snack bar, nice.
Is it just me or does this place seem empty?
It's a tad empty. Don't mind me as I make adjustments to my cam. It doesn't seem to want to play nice today. Okay, there we go. There we go. No, I never did anything like that? Well, my bad then. My bad. I thought perhaps we tried to make an organization back like years and years ago, but I guess I'm mistaken. But either way, man, yeah, I mean, I'm more level 25-ish. If you want to come with us, by all means, man. We're just sitting in Athens, gonna run some missions. If we get a big enough group together, then sure, why not? I see no reason why we can't try to get to the temple and have some fun there.
Now, is the temple like a town, a dungeon, just a zone?
Dungeon.
It's a dungeon, okay. Is it kind of like...
quite literally a dungeon out in the middle of nowhere in the desert, a little bit north of Tyr. I think it's northeast, to be honest with you. I don't remember. But it's straight dungeon. Straight dungeon.
Sweet. Is it anything like the subway, pretty much? Because the subway was pretty much a dungeon.
Yeah. It's exactly the same kind of an instance event, but it's not singularly path. There's multiple paths you can go down, and some areas are pretty high, honestly. I think you get kicked out after 60. I'll have to double check after this is over, but it's a fairly large gap. There are a few people in AO with info at the beginning of their names, so that could be why my name is familiar. That is true, since it is a profession. It is a pretty fun profession too. Do you play a lot of enforcers, or do you play something else? I also just realized I don't even have a freaking stream preview up or nothing.
You have no idea what your stream looks like right now.
Yeah, I really don't. This new setup is tripping me out because I haven't really gone through everything.
You probably have no idea what mine looks like even.
I don't. You know why? Because I have not thrown out the co-stream link. There we go, folks. There's the link I was looking for myself, so now you all can get it too. That is the multi-Twitch link. As part of Jolly Co-op, we are doing 2 angles of what we're doing here. This content is multi-angular, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So you can use that link to watch both my side and Rain's side at the same time. And you can participate in either chat if you'd like, as there are tabs there for you to do that. So pretty cool stuff. Whoa, what was that pop? I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna ignore it.
So
the main character was in... Sorry, go ahead.
I had a question for you. So you keep mentioning like the subway kicks you out at level 25 and the temple, the shrine kicks you out at level 60. Does it legit like kick you out and you can't go in zone in there anymore, or?
Yes, I believe it does. It's been a while that I've done it, but I'm pretty sure either at 25 or 20. Wait, no. I think you can stay there beyond that level if you don't leave. If you leave, you cannot come back. Info, maybe, or you or anybody else in chat can remind me how this works. If you stay in a dungeon past the level cap for that dungeon, does it actually kick you out? Or does it just let you stay there until you die and then you can't re-enter or leave, whichever one comes first, I guess? I can't remember. I was so sure of myself, and then I said it, I was like, wait a minute. Nah.
Like, that does not make sense.
It will make sense, just I don't think it works that way because Anarchy's like that. Things sometimes are sensical, other times not so much. It didn't used to, but it could have changed it, according to Info, but he hasn't played in a while. Okay, I don't need this attendant droid nano. That's for a doctor.
That's for a bureaucrat, yeah.
And rebinding sutures is mine, though. I'm not going to bother with that.
Oh, I say, Charles Brunson.
I say.
Ooh, I have more shit in here. Oh.
Yeah, don't forget your backpack.
Yeah, I always forget my backpack, and it's just like... Yeah, some of these things that I'm picking up are garbage.
So I'm done selling stuff. So whenever you're ready to rock, I will also be ready because I'm gonna get a better nano recharger first because my new one sucks. Okay, what is my treatment at the moment? Let's see, treatment I have at 135. I got a bunch of IP I need to spend too, actually. If you haven't done that, you may want to do that as well.
Yeah, I just checked my IP. My IP's fine.
Let's raise those primaries. Let's get our evades up.
Yeah, level 24.
24? Okay, so we're the same level. That's good. It is going to be a little trickier without Raylac, though, so I tried to roll missions that were a little less difficult.
Yeah, having Raylac was kind of nice, because it's nice having a tank that can kind of take the brunt of all the abuse.
Agreed. Looks like Enfo's going to be joining us with the trader in a little bit once he gets his once he gets within range, so let's take our time going through these missions.
Sounds good to me. Ooh, a level 20.
134.
I think I already have Feeble, though. Feeble Android? Yeah, I already have Feeble. That's level 20, so I'm already set for that.
I need one more level to use a new nano. Yeah, I'm gonna hang tight with the rest of my IP. Oh, wait, no. The whole point of doing that was to figure out what my treatment was. 151. Alright, what can I use? 75. 37. I don't think... Okay, that's 400. I have... Okay, yeah, I can use this one. I'm gonna get that one so high, but...
I have to admit that these nano abilities are so dense with information. It's insane.
Yeah, that's the kicker here. Is there's so much info that you never starve of info, but the matter is you have to read through it, sift through it, understand it, learn it, and work with it. That's the tricky part. It's just learning everything that the game has to offer, and then from there, you know, building, tweaking, doing whatever you want to do to make your character the way you want it to be. You know, obviously there's still some builds that are going to be better than others based on what your blue abilities are versus your green abilities. But for the most part, there's a little bit of flexibility in terms of what weapons are viable for each class, which is pretty cool.
I can just do this from here. Terminate. I got a new pet spell, so...
Ooh, nice. I'm gonna meet you over at most likely the first mission. Should pop up on your compass.
Which mission? Business proposal or? Ah, you're looking to fight.
No clue. I know right now, though. Yeah, it's... Ah, you're looking to fight that one.
Oh.
Oh.
I feel slower. I don't have your buff on, that's why.
Yeah, you probably don't. What buffs do I have on at the moment? Running greater armor mega boost from you, relieving salve is mine. Nano expertise, that's good. Attribute boost and utility expertise. Okay, so I got a bunch of base buffs on, nothing crazy.
I have an armor boost, I just don't know what level it is.
Oh snap!
You must have heard that.
The Leacious host, what up, Leah? I can't see you, but I know you can hear me.
Which is scary and creepy at the same time.
Yup.
Oh, she hosted me.
I just realized. yeah, no, I saw you. I can still thank her for your behalf as well.
I was confused there for a second. I was like, what's going on? I don't understand.
Now, the crazy thing is, we're not the only ones playing AO today. There's actually the streamer playing AO too. That's cool, man. Seeing a life being breathed back in here.
It is a pretty good game, I must admit.
Yeah, especially for as old as it is, it really kind of mechanically it carries itself well. Mainly because there's not a lot to it. I mean, there's a lot to it, but compared to other games, there's more to it than other games. Especially the way like the games have been simplified on the market these days is just trash. That make
I don't
any
have any
sense?
mana,
They're just collaborating.
I was like, why can't I do anything?
All right, I'm ready to rock. Oh wait, I can do grid jump.
Oh, I have to sit, derp. Alright, let me make sure... Okay, my nano's kind of low. I gave you armor already.
Yeah, I'm chilling. My NCU's almost capped, so... Boing, boing. Do a little exploration while you're messing. I don't see anything like really close in the area at the moment.
I see a thing with a frog on it. And there's two guys.
Yeah, that's a shrine. It gives you like a buff, like in D2 and D3 if you want to grab it. It's a random buff. I have no idea what it's going to be.
Treatment skill available. Okay.
With our solar-powered pew-pew-pews are going to be okay.
Yeah, we're still using these pew-pew-pews. Piece of crap solar weapons.
Pew-pew-pews. Oh, it's tripping like, how do we pull that automaton over here? Then I remember we have Derpy! Huzzah!
Yay, Derpy!
Stay there. He countered my root. I'm trying to root stuff now, considering we have both range characters. It's not really, not really able to kind of sit there and just like, oh yeah, Raylak, go! Get him!
Go get them all!
Mongo smash!
Candy game for Mongo. These guys are painful.
But I wouldn't give for a couple of Russian good days. Oh, I don't... Hold on. Team... Whoop. Team loot alpha. There we go. Alpha loot's on now. That way I can get some stuff.
Okay, so it is for my pet. Good. It's like a burnout spell for EverQuest. I've been trying to see, like, I've always been comparing the things with AO for this game, because they seem not similar, but...
Well, I mean, they came from a relatively similar time period,
yeah.
so I expect there to be some crossover between it mechanically. just like today, every MMO we have seen in the market today, at the moment, has tons of crossover to the point where we call games clones of other games. I mean, WoW clones being the most obvious reference there, but not just that. But I mean, then we have the other games like Korean grinders that sit there and grind. Ragnarok being one of them. You know, there's stereotypes in the industry right now, is what I'm trying to say, and I'm not surprised to see this holding mechanically similar to something from the same time period, since that's just the way the industry normally goes.
Well, I've seen what they've done a lot with the older MMOs these days. I have no idea where you went. I'm just wandering around at this point.
I just went the next door down the way.
Oh, there you are.
Where did you go?
I'm right behind you. But they've been making a lot of the older MMOs easier. So by making them easier, they do things like, you know, making leveling faster, easier, or be able to do it more solo-like.
Right. Transit, quick transit, things like that.
Yeah. I mean, they did a lot of changes to EverQuest that make it a completely different game now that, you know, you can hire your own hirelings and all that stuff. You know, like Final Fantasy XI. You know, Final Fantasy XI was a completely different game now that they added trusts. And that's a lot of what these companies have been doing is there's such a small community for these games now that you don't have enough people to actually do anything much anymore. So
breathe life by ease of access, basically.
Yeah. I swear to God, these androids sound like one just big giant fart.
I can see that. I can see that.
Oh, hello. Learn how to door.
Oh, you pulled one? Got it. Let's make a root this bad boy.
Well, I can't let you have all the fun.
There we go. Stay there, bud. Oh no.
Oh jeez! Oh god! He's trying to punch me in the face. These guys are red. I just realized that.
I've got dark orange on my side.
I've got red on my
the same
side.
level though. It considers your profession too.
Oh,
Not
so
saying
like
engineers are weaker, just saying engineers have different combat abilities as a person. Because you have the bot basically. Some of us gotta do our own dirty work.
Well, I've noticed that the engineering pet is not doing a whole lot to tank. Does he have like a taunt ability, or do you turn taunt ability on? No, I guess not.
I have no clue. I've never messed with your class.
Well, this guy is orange. It's the color. It's not the name. It's the color.
Yeah, there's some variety in enemy difficulty too, so that may be why.
Yeah. Now let me ask you something. Did AO always have missions, or was this something they added later in like an expansion or something?
As far as I'm aware, AO has always had missions. I don't know of a time when AO did not have missions.
Did you play AO when it first released?
Pretty damn close. I don't think I got it right when it released, right when it dropped, but I got it pretty early on. They may have had the first of like their whatever 6 or so expansions out at the time. The base game was pretty much missions and dungeons, and then you know PvP between the two sides and all that stuff. They added in things like territory battles, and I believe it's called the Notum Wars. That was the first expansion, I think. And then from there, they've always been kind of more top-heavy on development than bottom. Info says, I think AO was the first MMO with randomized, procedurally generated missions. I think so too. It's quite possible.
Yeah, I mean, you look at this now, and it's just like, oh, this is just like insert game here. But
right.
Yeah, like EverQuest didn't have anything like this. Like during its time, like if we're going off of genres of MMOs, EverQuest was just a game that you legitly ground out all of your levels. I mean, it did have quests, but you did quests for a specific reason, like, oh, I need to get this item, or, oh, I need to do this path for my legendary weapon or something, but they didn't have, like, you know, procedurally generated dungeons or anything like that for you to actually get levels out, you know. So that's kind of interesting that AO had this so early, and yet people didn't really know what to call it. So that's kind of cool. I mean, if I would have known about that sooner, that would have been a much more interesting experience for me, at least, for MMOs. But a lot of people don't play futuristic MMOs, you know what I mean? When people think MMOs, they're like, oh, fantasy game. Well, not all MMOs are fantasy games these days. I mean, they've been changing genres, and they've been trying to push the limits, especially with, like, the biggest fantasy MMO out there being World of Warcraft, you know. It's very hard to kind of punch into that niche of some type of MMO brand. Plus, I mean, World of Warcraft has really good IP that they've been kind of fucking up, but that's neither here nor there. That would just be ranting, I guess. But
rant away if you like. I haven't really followed the Warcraft IP. It's interesting, but to me, it's never been something that really like, drew me in. So.
I would, but a lot of it contains spoilers for people that may have not played it, so I'm not going to talk about it.
Cool. That's understandable. That I get. Man, I really wish I didn't have.
You should shoot this guy.
Armor. I am shooting him, not?
No.
Do I not have line of sight? Oh, I didn't have line of sight around this stupid corner. The invisible corner of an object.
Don't worry, Mega. I'll take care of it.
Carry me, Rain! Carry me!
I'll carry you with my fart bot. Jesus, where did
fart
you go?
Bot. Here's another fart bot.
Oh, there you are. I still don't understand why they call it fling. The fling shot?
You know, I always wondered that myself. I looked it up, and it made sense at one point, and I forgot it.
Is it where you, like, fling the bullets? You know how they do that whole... What is that? You know what I'm talking about? Where you shoot a gun in such a way that the bullet curves around them, you're flinging it. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, like, yeah, you're talking like about that movie Wanted, where they curve the bullets around.
Yeah,
I don't think so. I think it's...
That bullshit of curving the bullets. Because that doesn't make sense.
I don't think it was that one. I think it was, I honestly think it's more like you just kind of, like, you draw quickly and do a random shot, like, you know, like an unaimed shot kind of thing. You sneak in an extra attack and kind of fling it, like, whatever. You don't care where it lands, you're shooting it. But I can't remember, and I will find out right now.
I don't... Okay. I'll sit here and rest, I guess. Use one of my... Was that a crappy one or was that a good one? Oh, that was a good one I used. Oops. Oh well. Halfway to level, though.
Oh, we can keep moving. Sorry, my bad. I think we cleared this floor, did we not?
Did we? Did we clear this guy? Yeah.
Yeah, this room's clear.
I hear a beeping here.
Yeah, it's just ambiance.
Just like my fart bot. Ambience.
Okay, here we go. So, Fling Shot is a special range attack that is executed by whipping the pistol barrel as though you are flinging the bullet. Special attack works the same as any normal attack, only this chargeless attack is based on the Fling Shot ability. So yeah, I guess you're right. I guess it's kind of like you're just flinging the bullet.
I'm just flinging the bullet right out of the gun. I'm gonna curve the bullet.
Right.
They should do it.
It's gonna be a hard difficulty check.
They could have did. Yeah, I'm about to say. They should have did something a little bit. Oh, why is he coming after me?
I don't know, man. Maybe your pistols do more damage than mine do because my attack's slower? I don't know. I mean, you attack faster.
Is he holding like a flower or something? Like, what's he holding there?
That's an energy shield.
Oh. Seems like it's not doing a whole lot.
It's really not. It really doesn't do much.
Oh.
Yeah, they make some pretty intriguing death sounds, to be frank. Ah, roller rat. Oh crap, we killed a bunch.
Oh,
That's
shit.
not good. Kill the rat first. The rat is gonna wreck our faces.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just shy of... Why can't I? Oh, I need more nano, that's why. Okay,
Why are they all
maybe
on
okay.
me? Oh, probably because I was the one who opened the chest.
Yeah,
I probably need a heal here.
yes you do. I got, like, nothing to heal you with.
Stems?
I use my stem on myself to get a freaking thing so that I can freaking heal myself.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm selfish. I'm selfish. Oh, I'm gonna zone down.
That guy's creepy.
I totally forgot to tell you. You could have used the elevator to go down if you're low on health.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They can't follow.
Oh.
I just... I turned and saw it the moment you died, and I was like, oh, that would have been a good option. I'll wait for you to... It's right at the elevator, though, if you'd like to come back. We'll chill here, no biggie. While you do that, I'm gonna try to get rid of this fake tan that I think I have on my camera. It looks really orange. I know I'm tan, but that's really orange.
I still have my pet? Yeah, I still have my pet for some reason. This is one of those games where you're always holding your weapons, I guess. Kind of like in EverQuest.
Always. Always.
I mean, this game would be more entertaining if you didn't have to worry about ammo, I guess.
I guess. I mean, to be honest, I haven't really worried about ammo. Typically, you can carry tons and tons and tons of ammo. So
Well, yeah,
there's not really too much worrying about it.
There's no encumbrance in this game, right? You just,
Nope.
so, I mean, that's a thing. Not having encumbrance, you don't have to worry about that, so that's pretty nice. I remember playing Dark Age of Camelot when that game first came out. This is funny. So, I was playing Dark Age of Camelot. I'm going to sell while I get a chance.
For sure.
And I had strength buff and stuff on me, and when I got to town, whenever you zone, you lose all your buffs. So I was like, I ended up getting stuck, like I couldn't move, and I was just like, what is going on? Why can't I move? I don't understand. Was the game broken? Submitted a ticket to GM and all that stuff, and I was sitting there waiting, and I was just like, I don't understand why I can't move. And it's just like, all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm encumbered. That's why I can't move. Needless to say, I felt like an idiot, but you know.
It happens. It happens to the best of us. I've made dumb mechanical things like that too. It is what it is.
Simple nano kit, simple first aid. Ooh. Quality level 30.
I'll be chilling at the elevator, so when you come on in, you know where to go. Do a little table dancing while you're gone.
We all know you're playing a chick with a 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh yeah. Whoop, whoop. That sexy 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah. Rub against my face. Let me feel the bristles. Oh. I can just hear the sound now, like. cars in this game are weird. I'm just gonna say that now.
The cars?
Yeah, the guy's got like a little speeder, and like I'm bigger than he is when he's in his speeder, and I'm like, that's weird.
Yep.
Disturbing.
Yay for spatial distortions. I was about to ask you where you were, and then I realized I can just creep on you, so why ask?
Are you in? Oh, I don't have enough. What? Oh, because I died. That's right.
You died?
I died. So I have to recast all my shit.
Yep.
I don't know if I really need.
I gotta say, I am digging. I'm digging your new layout. Looks good.
Oh, for the stream, yeah. That's for Jolly Co-op though. With the both sides. See how you have your little placeholder for the camera though. We really need to get that working.
I know. So maddening. I hate camera softwares and hardwares and drivers and all that bullshit. Drives me mad.
I'm out of, oh wait. Yeah, I'm out of, what's it called? I don't know why I casted that on Derpy. Alright. Let's see if we can find you.
Okay. Excuse me. Ugh. Anyway, I can find you if you're having trouble. No worries. Just let me know.
You don't show up on the map, do you? Yeah, you do.
I do. There he is.
Yeah, map's pretty
There
useful.
he is.
Here I am.
It used to not be that way. It used to be not that way at all. It used to be extremely useless.
So there's like no point actually using the map then. That makes sense.
Never used it before. Mm-hmm.
You gonna come up or?
Go up?
Yeah, I'm already
Oh,
up.
okay. I was gonna buff you up first.
I don't think I have any. No, I do. Never mind. Why couldn't I cast this shit by myself?
Your NCU won't decrease because it's from your gear that gives you that. It's not something that when you get res sick you won't have.
Oh wait. No, what the hell? Oh, I don't have enough matter metamorphosis all of a sudden.
Yeah, because you're res sick.
Oh, I'm res sick. You know, if I listen to you. Anyway.
It's okay, buddy. We all have those moments. All right, so.
I want that guy's.
Okay, ignore his gladiator bot. Just kill him and the bot will go down with him.
I'll try to. Even though I think the gladiator bot's beating my face. Yeah, he's beating my face.
Okay, let me hit him so he comes and attacks me. Hit me! Hit me! If I start casting some other shit, I mean, I can pull it off you.
Dirk is starting to do a lot more damage, which is good.
Dude, he really likes to eat your face. But for you can zone down if you're low.
I'm gonna use the thing first.
Okay.
Because this guy's almost dead.
Yeah, I can't pull him off you.
Oh my god, freaking die. There we go. Jesus.
There we go. Yeah, these weapons are becoming a major issue. We're gonna have to upgrade pretty soon.
Yeah, because we're sitting... Well, these guys are orange and red, so...
Yeah, I did spawn him a little bit harder than I probably should have. Forgot another one.
By himself? He's by himself this time.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he
fuck.
spawns the other thing, that's why. He's an engineer. Enemies have classes just like we do.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Usually their names will include away, like this guy's a tech dabbler, aka an engineer. Crack shots or things like that are usually agents. think the drug addicts usually fixers, things like that.
So fixers are drug addicts?
Well, we're fixers. We're meant to find you, to get you your fix, whatever your fix may be.
Ah. Oh shit, what the fuck? Can't jump on furniture? You pissed about that? Ammo.
There we go. That'll work. Sorry, this pop filter thing was getting in my way. But now we're chilling.
Ooh, sniper rifle.
Novice bot runner. I'm assuming this is going to be either a bureaucrat or another engineer.
He's summoning something, or he just casted something on you.
Attack with nanobots or something. I don't know what he can. Oh, he run molecule lance.
I'm like shooting him right in the crotch. You were shooting him right in the crotch.
Oh, I've got. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a crotch shot.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Crotch shot. When in doubt, shoot him in the penis.
Hey, it's worked in every single thing I've ever seen put out in pop culture, sci-fi, whatever. You name the genre, crotch shots work. Junk. Alright, there's a boss room and a bot runner.
Oh, it's locked.
I can open it, no worries.
Tried to ninja loot it without you noticing.
I'm pretty good about looting. What up, Fatal Frame Rate? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the corner, sir. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you dropping that for me. Hopefully you're having a good time, boss.
You know, every time you say welcome to the family, I'm always like thinking like
oops.
Like you're a mafia boss or something.
That's what I actually started theming my corner to originally. It was originally going to be that way, and then I was like, I'm not Italian, and I'm not like mafioso or anything like that. Why? So I redid everything.
Oh, jeez!
The program thief. I'm assuming he's a traitor. We need to bury somebody. We need to bury somebody. Not quite yet, but if I need to bury your body, I'm glad I know you. I'm glad I know you. Although, if anybody could find me some Russian good days, that would make me a very, very, very happy fixer. Rain, to catch you up on it, Russian good days are a solid new player, well, not new player, but new fixer weapon. You can dual wield them. They look exactly like the gun I have now, but there's one in each hand. They use regular bullets, and they typically do massive burst damage. They're gorgeous guns, but you gotta find them. It's the hard part.
Can't farm them. Are they like an epic drop that just drops whenever?
Not really epic drop, but it does take a while to roll enough missions for them to randomly pop up, and I need 2 of them, 1 for each hand. Relatively in the close quality level, so. Haven't played AO in a pretty long time. How's it holding up? Honestly, Fatal, this is our 3rd episode of Jolly Co-op, so we're about hour 9 of 12 in. It's holding up really well mechanically.
Yeah.
Graphically, even with the new engine, not so much. But it looks a lot better than it did back in the day, to be completely honest with you. What do you think so far, Ray?
I've been having a lot of fun. I mean, there's some discrepancy here and there, especially with items that we're finding and stuff like that, where we don't know practically what any of them do. Well, at least I don't. But for the most part, though, I mean, it's pretty engaging, especially with the amount of depth that the game has. So, I mean, I've been having fun.
Oh, you mean community-wise? I would have no clue, buddy. I would have no clue what the community's like. We've only been 9 hours into this. They did finally change the engine. This is the new engine. Things are a little bit prettier. Not a whole lot prettier, but a little prettier. But community-wise, I have no clue. I've seen a couple of people hanging out on AO Garden, but that's about it. AO Garden, Athens Hill. I mean, Athens Hill. AO Garden. But that's all I've really seen. There's a little bit of clan chatter, but not a lot. Honestly, compared to how I used to see areas and chat going on, I'm pretty sure it's not doing so hot community-wise. Even after they merged, what is Atlantean with, I don't remember what the other one was. Atlantean and something else. The other server. Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure they merged it. And it still looks a little empty, so... but that's my opinion. I could be wrong. So take it from someone who's been playing more than we have frequently. That's probably going to give you a better cross-section of what's going on in the AO universe right now. I ding. That's nice.
I'm about halfway there. Because I died. Because somebody let me die.
Yeah. I did let you die because, as I keep saying, I'm not a healer.
You didn't say it this time.
Well, because Raylak's not here, I assume you have the intellect to listen when I say I'm not a healer.
Intellect to listen.
I might have to check it out soon. I think I'm running Outback for some food. Have fun, guys. We'll do Fatal again. Thanks for the follow, brother. Hopefully I'll catch you around sometime. And enjoy your dinner. And have a good one, man. Drive safe. A lot of crazy people out there. Let's be sure you get there and back safe.
Oh, shit. Fucking Outback. That sounds amazing.
You know, I've only had Outback once in my life, and I've actually got a gift card to it. I need to go sometime.
Took the wifey there.
Yeah, that's what we got for Christmas.
Maybe a bloomin' onion. You've heard of bloomin' onions.
I personally, I dig bloomin' onions. She's not a huge fan, but I think she just hasn't had a good one yet.
You can say that about anything. There's a locked chest in here.
Ooh, are there?
Are there? Is there?
Typically, there's only 1 or 2 max. I didn't see more than 1. Yeah, just that gray one. As he says that in a gray room with gray boxes everywhere, right? Making sure you're behind me, that's all.
Well, I have the map open, so if you go running around everywhere, I'll know at least where you're at. That's pretty handy, though, having a map.
Yeah, having a map that actually shows you where things are. Oh my god. It's not the planetary map, it's the local map.
Her ready stance is really weird looking.
Oh, I mean sticking her butt out like that?
She's sticking her butt out at us.
Shaking her booty. Like, don't kill me, please.
Go ahead and think of it that way.
Implants. Oh no, Rhino Man.
Oh jeez. Am I actually shooting him? Yeah, I am. Go get him, Derpy.
Derpy, I choose you!
Use Thunder Fart. Yeah, the pets seem very lackluster though. It's pretty much throw your pet at thing. Okay, there he goes. Doesn't taunt, doesn't do anything. He just slaps things around, I guess. The store's locked.
I'm gonna break our no Google rule for a moment, just because here
no
you can look at this.
No Google.
Yeah, just because I feel like there's gotta be better ways to use your pet.
No.
Okay, you've got pet help, pet follow, pet attack, pet behind, which retreats, pet wait, pet report, which reports its health and its target, pet rename, pet chat, pet heal, if able to, and pet terminate. So wow, you really don't have much. So, gets I lied. Sorry. Ooh, my turn for a buff.
Get him, Derpy. He's a rebooter.
He's probably a metaphysicist then, especially judging by the fact he has an energy shield. They're the only profession I know of that actually uses energy shields frequently as weapons.
We're like a monk slash caster, I guess.
Right. This is the Cat Legion coming to raid! The Cat Legion! Cat, thank you for that host. Much appreciated. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah!
Loving the support. Hopefully you had a fantastic stream. Also, thank you, Eli, for letting her know to bring the peeps on here. Bring them on to the corner so they can check out some good old jolly co-op. I'm gonna take this opportunity to heal real quick.
Oh yeah, let me do the same. Hold on.
Hey, what up,
okay,
Albino?
Alright, we're good.
8th win raid! John Paul, welcome, welcome. Everybody welcome on into the corner. Welcome on in. Come on in and kick it.
Come on in. Come find a seat.
Come on down. Get you some.
Get you some.
Donut, welcome, welcome. Did we clear this floor? Are we done?
It looks like we are. It looks like all the doors have been opened.
Great, I spelled like crap. John Paul. John Paul, my man. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the family. Appreciate it, sir. Appreciate it. Raid, raid, raid. Raid hype. Dude, where the hell is the elevator? Anyway, just so y'all know what's going down here. Just so y'all know what's going down here. After the albino alert goes off, I'll give you a little rundown on what Jolly Co-op is and what we are doing here. God, I love my alerts. So funny. So funny. Albino Wolf Gaming, welcome to the family. Thank you for that follow. Much appreciated. And yes, you did get rickrolled in 2016 by a follow alert. Yep. We try not to be meme central here. Here's a goddamn elevator rain. We try not to be meme central here, but comedy is comedy. What can you do, right? What can you do? Rain, you ready?
Let's do it.
Dreander! Thank you for that follow as well, Dreander. Much appreciated. Welcome to the corner yourself, good sir. And Jocko with the host. Thank you for the host, Jocko! My god, we're just going off like mad in here today. Thank you guys all for the love and support. So, while we fight this dude, let me clue you all in what's going down here. Jolly Co-op is myself, Megablade X, and Rain, over there next to me. Make it rain on Twitch. Make sure you guys follow him too. Awesome caster, super cool dude. One more alert, one more alert. One sec. Thank you as well, my purple donut. I love purple donuts, especially Uban donuts. Those are delicious. But either way, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Jolly Co-op's me and Rain. We get together. We play some co-op games, whether they're MMO, beat 'em up, you know, whatever, doesn't matter. As long as two people can work towards a common goal, we're gonna play it. So, right now, as our first session, essentially, our first, series, we're doing Anarchy Online. Jolly Co-op, we do 2 to 4 episodes, depending on how well the gameplay is, how much we like it, and whatnot. About 4 hours a session, and we go through the game from the very beginning, installing fresh, no Googling, no research, just a new player experience. What we find when we get into the game. Sorry about that. That's it. That's it. Simple as that. We play 4 episodes, we do a recap, and then we decide, let's do the next game. So, all the follows! All the follows!
All the following love! Got
appreciate you guys playing some classic games. Oh wait, I can't sit down and do that. Sorry, my bad.
Like, distracted. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm just gonna sit down here. You don't need my help, dude.
You're like, I'm done. I'm out. I'm just gonna sit down
and or sit down and chill. But anyway, so it sounds like we have some Anarchy Online fans out here. People have at least heard of the game, but to call it classic. So, you know, have you guys played Anarchy Online before? Like, what are you guys' thoughts on AO? Please feel free to let us know, because I'm curious what you guys would like. What you guys think about the game, or if you've been hanging out in the corner or in the rainstorm, whichever way you've been watching the show. You know, what are your thoughts so far on what we've been doing? ages ago, for sure. It's an old game, so that's understandable. I don't want jack shit from here, Rain. You can have it all.
Oh. You know what? This stuff's all junk. I don't want any of it. Rain, you go ahead and take it. Thanks, buddy. This guy's got a pistol.
Well, it's not necessarily junk. It's just there was something that I wanted there. I'm basically I'm trying to do for looting. I'm trying to get only fixer stuff or stuff that neither of us can use, so I can just sell it for credits. And I didn't see anything of either in there at the moment. Wish I could stay. My friends would bother me to come hang out upstairs with them. I'll watch you guys some other time. But is there a social media you post? What times you'll be streaming on? One sec, let me get rid of this.
Yeah, you didn't mention the times that we Jolly Co-op.
Sam, brother, thank you for the host. Yeah, so Jolly Co-op goes on Saturdays at either 11 a.m. Pacific time. What time is that for you, Rain? It's no, that's noon, right?
Math is hard.
Math is hard for me. 11 is 2 p.m. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. If you're on the East Coast, or if we do a later slot, we usually do it at around 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I personally post on my Twitter, which is XOmegaBladeX. I have social media down at the bottom in my info panels if you want to follow there. That way you can catch my schedule. I post my stuff there, and you can also check out Make It Rain on Twitch, underscores between them. He's a cool cat too. He streams as well. His schedule is, I don't know where his schedule is, but it's there somewhere.
Typically Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, there you go. So we'll be around though. I stream like 4 times a week. Rain tries to stream twice a week when he's not moving. So yeah, please come on by, enjoy. Sam, thank you for the host, man. I've not been streaming 3 hours. How do I have 10 viewers? I liked it a lot, but then the servers here in Europe got run over by trolls and dickheads, and I had to stop because I got too angry for my own good. Yeah, I understand that. I have problems when I like something, but I don't get to continue with it only because, like, assholes want to ruin it. Like, I kind of feel like Pokemon Go sometimes. All the complaints have morphed the game to something that isn't all that fun, in my opinion, anymore, you know? So, follow on Twitter, Albino, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be able to catch you around. The old name makes me think you stream too, and if you do, I will definitely stop by and catch you sometime. Just don't mind me, Rain. I'm kind of like trying to figure out where to go, but I don't know where to go because I'm not map savvy.
I think we can probably split up and find it. I think it's this way?
Oh, it's right here. We just ran by it, Rain.
No shit. Oh, fuck.
I'm like, which room is the elevator down in? Oh, wait, it's not in a room. Oh.
Is this room reset?
Nope.
Did we just not go in these doors?
We did. They only stay open if they're locked, and I unlock them with the lockpick, I believe.
Well, I was looking at the map and I noticed that rooms that we've explored. You know what? Never mind.
What? They're darkened out?
Yeah, the rooms are in. They're darkened out again.
Oh yeah, the light in room is the room you're in. Any other rooms are just dark. Okay, upload the other mission to your map and let's go rock it, I guess, right?
We should probably sell first.
Not a bad idea. Yeah, you know, let's go check the shops out. They're straight to the west. I'm a girl, but thank you for the offer. My name's my YouTube channel. Mine is the Cheyenne. That's my last name. Stupid Google Plus. I hate Google Plus. I don't blame you. But anyway, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that.
Triggered.
But also, Cat, thank you for the freaking amazing raid. That was fantastic. I truly appreciate that. Hopefully, I can keep the entertainment for your viewers going a little bit longer. Hopefully.
We usually have a lot of fun on Jolly Co-op, though, I think.
We do usually have a lot of fun, so... Well, at least I have fun. Hopefully you're having fun, because if not, there's going to be some purpose of us doing this. Cat, FTW, come in. There we go. Ooh, Cat for the win.
Twig of Hope.
There we go.
Get some twigs of hope.
Come on, hosting. Come on, hosting, go away.
They're like little Kit Kat bars.
They are, with little green dots on them.
Mmm.
With little green dots on them.
I did level up.
Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers if they have some kind of SMG in here that I can use. Because I'm so fed up with this stupid thing. Okay, right now I've got 8 to 36.
Traitor.
LDU, that's a pistol.
Handsome price, my ass. Quick fix. This is you, actually.
Oh, damn, that's an assault rifle. I was like, a Galahad Defender, that might be good. Karen's automatic grinner, 11 to 62.
Shiny feet.
That's really good, actually. Can I dual wield these? I mean, it's not great, but it's definitely better than what I got. No, there is no multi-range. So this is another single-wield pistol. Is there anything better? No, that's not better. Neither is that. Wish I knew the names of like better pistols.
Are you looking at the damage of them, and you're like trying to compare it, and you're realizing that your solar-powered flashlight is better?
My solar-powered flashlight? I'm sorry, did I hear that right?
No, not your flashlight. We won't talk about that.
No, it's not better. I found a better weapon in the weapon shop. That's not the issue. The issue is just that it's not a Russian good day. Like, I know what I should be wearing. It's gonna take us a while to just even roll up the mission to get one, let alone two. And unless we're using ClickSaver, which is an app that does all the rolling for you, I'm not really interested in spending that much time on it. So I think I'm gonna drop 9 grand right now and just get the Karen's automatic grinner. It's definitely better than what I got. So DPS 5 to 31. All right, it's 1:20 a.m. for me. I need to catch some sleep. I think I'll stop by sometime soon. Have a great time. Take care, guys. Draendor, thank you very much. Enjoy your evening. Get some rest. Hopefully I'll catch you again sometime soon. Awesome time having you here. Hopefully it's not the last time. DPS 4 to 18 versus DPS 5.5 to 31. So yeah, it's significantly better.
What is the damage?
Yeah. Peace out. Enjoy your evening. All right, I'm gonna pick up some bullets too, I guess.
Yeah, that might help.
Yep.
Well, the damage on my guns is 25, but does that factor in the bullets for the guns or what?
Sorry. What do you mean? Does it factor in the bullets?
So the DPS on the Sentinel's pistol is 5 to 33. Is that factoring in the bullets that I put into it, or do the bullets just not matter? It's just an ammo.
It's just an ammo, yeah. There's no different kinds of bullets. The different kinds of bullets are like flamethrower ammo, regular bullets, like, you know, grenades, things like that. They just don't fit in different weapons.
Oh, okay. So it's just an ammo then.
It's just an ammo,
it doesn't add any damage or nothing.
Correct.
Oh, these are clan basic weapons. Is there better ones than these? No. These are all the same.
Oh, there's 3 tiers of shops, so there are better tiers of shops. The problem with that
we can afford it.
Is that affording it and having the abilities to use it. I would check to make sure your bot is most up to date first, though, because your bot's going to be where
24. I just bought the level 24 one, so I'm only level 25.
Okay.
I'm sure it's like every 4 levels or something.
Okay, cool. There you go, info. In that case, he's got his best bot at the moment, so that's good news. I just really don't want to spend 9 grand on something that I'm not really too confident in that, like, it's going to be a good weapon.
Luck favors the bold, my friend.
It does. You know what's the last episode? What am I going to really get something better? May as well go for it. Let's go for gold.
Go for gold. I'm trying to find pistols that I can use. Assault rifle, bow. This is a pistol. 13 damage. That's less damage than my solar-powered flashlights.
Ranged weapon. Oh god. Yeah, I made a bad purchase.
You made a bad purchase.
Yep. I can't use it yet because I don't have the abilities to do so. I'm not even close, and by the time I am close, I don't think I'm gonna be using something this low power. I'll be using something better. So yeah, I just wasted a bunch of credits. Yay, me!
Yay! Well, lucky for you.
I got the burst to use it. I just don't have the SMG ability to use it without implants.
Oh.
So I guess I'm doing implants next. Trade hip. Hey, I found us our buddy here.
What?
Info. Howdy.
Oh, is he over? Did you find the trader? Info?
Yep. Yeah, info hip is trade hip.
Oh, trade hip. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing any guns that are of any use. Actually, there's a. Well, that's pretty high, but pistols from 255 though. My pistols are probably nowhere near that. I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, holy shit, yeah.
Yeah, for implants, I'd rather build mine. These implants in the specific shop, they're just kind of all over the place.
Yeah. Now, on this pistol,
like,
it says it, oh, requirements, okay, pistols from 255, yeah. So you have to have 255 pistols to use it. That's insane, dude. 255 pistols, that's like, what level will I be? Like level 50, 60? Holy shit.
Exactly why I'm upset with my purchase, because I'm gonna need like 10 levels to use this thing, and it's may not be worth it at that point, so... Whatever. Plus, I can't even afford a box of bullets at the moment, so...
Yeah. We'll probably have an in-depth discussion about that in the recap.
Well then, we've still got one more mission, although we have Trade Hip here if we want to, let me actually share the mission with him.
Is he, did you invite him? I didn't see him.
Hey, he's in our group.
Oh, here he comes.
Alright, I guess let's go. Whoa, excuse me. Robo voice coming out of my throat. Oh wait, Trade's gonna give us some credits.
Not that we can do much with it. I'd have to say I wouldn't waste your credits.
That is true. Hey, Hip, as long as you're sure, man, because this is our last episode of this, I don't want you to give your credits to us and then, like, we don't play more of it. I'd rather you keep your credits, so let me know in either chat if, like, you really want to give these up or if, you want to keep them. One last verification. Alright, he says it's fine, so alright. In that case, I very graciously thank you for your contribution towards Jolly Cooperation. Let's get a bow in here.
Just think of it as a tip.
Essentially, yes. Thank you very much, kind sir, for your generous, generous act.
Thank you, sir.
Alrighty, make sure everyone's got the quest. Upload the map. Update team members. Alright, cool. Let's roll off to the next mission real quick. What level is Hip anyway? 22. Okay, so yeah. This would be nice. We'll have a little extra DPS.
Okay.
The other thing about traders is that they drain abilities from enemies and give them to their allies or themselves.
Sweet.
So, again, not a super intensive combat class, but definitely of merit. Definitely able to help out as a support DPS role. Make the enemies worse and make us better. What's wrong? What's so bad about that? I don't have a key duplicator. I'm gonna have to get a key duplicator real quick. You have the tool? Yeah, pass me a tool real quick. Oh, he's already like way ahead of me.
You thought ahead. I'm guessing that the last time Trade Hit played this game was boobs during Halloween.
Hey, you know what? I'm digging the clothes.
Ooh.
No problem, sir. No problem. Glad I could get you that key. Okay, door's right here.
This is an oddly shaped building.
It is indeed. It is indeed. Let's get those hots on everybody. That's about right. Maybe Halloween of 2014. That's quite a while ago.
A long time ago.
Alright, I guess I'm going to pop on nothing. That should be it. Alright, I'm ready to rock. Maybe make sure your team loot's on Alpha.
Make sure Derpy's here.
Cool, team loot's on Alpha. Charge!
Get him, Francis!
Francis? Oh, I thought you renamed your bot Francis for a minute.
Oh, I have to target him? Really?
Target your pet? Yeah.
There, now he's Francis.
Not that one. Let's target this bad boy over here.
What's the, oh, party size is 6. EverQuest was also 6.
You got it, right.
WoW is 5.
This should be fairly easy considering we have 3 people on a mission meant for 2 people. So I'm not exactly tripping here. Techno scavenger brain. Brains. Techno scavengers are always really interesting enemies to me. It's like, what are they exactly? They're part machine, part thing, like living biological matter. Just like, it's like trash came to life, basically.
These things?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wrong tool. Guess I'll grab these nanos and chargers and shit. That way I can heal up down the road.
Get him, Francis!
Awkward silence. Track ended, beep beep boop boops ended, everything ended at the same time.
And you're like sitting there staring and you're like, what's going on?
Quiet. Too quiet.
Oh, there's something.
Whose corpse is this? Oh, it's my corpse. Wow, okay.
What level I have to be till my bots start looking cool like that?
I think 50-ish.
Gee, that's a long grind.
Yeah, you got a ways to go, unfortunately. Don't know if we'll hit it. Maybe another time, but not this time. Wow, you guys wrecked that thing before I even got in the room. Huh?
Eh? That's
Like,
me
what?
trying to click
What are
on
you
shit and you're standing on top of me.
Gotcha. You mean like this?
More like this. Yeah. Oh shit, there's armor in here.
Meta blast. So yeah, trade hip's doing way more damage than this. That shotgun though.
Looks like a nice shotgun.
Yeah, traders use shotguns and they also use fling shots, so you guys do the same special attack. Soldiers usually do some pretty solid damage because they're rocking like they get to most often use sometimes fling attack. Most often though, it's burst and full auto.
Ooh, full auto would be interesting. From a rifle,
Yeah, you basically. Yeah, they use assault rifles and machine gun combo guns. But yeah, they basically just like unload a whole clip. So if your gun holds 30 bullets, you're losing 30 bullets to use full auto, but you're doing a lot of damage with it, so it's worthwhile. Really nice for spiking damage too if you're trying to, you know, get threat, which essentially soldiers are tanks, so it's kind of comes to the territory.
Is the whole tanking component though just about doing lots of damage, or is there a taunt mechanic?
It really depends on the class. Like for example, you saw Raylak. He didn't do a ton of damage. Raylak was all about using Mongo Slam, which is it's essentially a taunt. It does micro damage in the area to pull things towards him. We did both sides already? We did, right?
Yeah, both sides are done.
Okay.
Get him, Derpy! Oh, Francis? Yeah, Francis. Changed his name. Getting that.
Wait, every time I hear Francis, I think of House of Cards.
House of Cards with Frank Underwood.
Yep.
Yep, I watched all the way up to like season 4, and I got kind of bored with it.
Yeah, season 1 was good. Season 2 was good. Its latest season it had some exciting moments, but it was kind of all over the place and just kind of I don't know, it lost some of its luster.
I thought season 1 was amazing, and nothing else compared to season 1. I just got kind of tired of it.
Really good.
I think I was just watching it for the sake of seeing how it ended, but I think they're still making seasons for it, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
But once I got to season 4, I was just like, okay, this is getting boring. So
it's got some interesting points coming up in that latest season that I think you're probably the one you skipped on. But that one's harder to watch for me, but it was definitely better than the season before it. I binge watched that one, and I was disappointed after binging it. That.
There's the boss room. Wish we could mark it on the map or something.
I did not see the milestone you hit, Karg. What was it, dude? I wasn't able to be in your stream today, sir. Ah, okay, for sure, man, for sure. Yeah, we got some giveaways going on today, too. I haven't started them up yet, but we will towards the end of the stream here. Probably another hour and a half or so. We're going to run multiple giveaways in a little bit.
Oh, 2 giveaways today.
It was supposed to be 2, but I only did 1 stream.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you didn't do the. Did you tell who were you supposed to do that with? Jocko?
Well, no. Jocko's special stream we canceled because the internet's jacked up.
Oh.
This guy's supposed to come on Monday to fix it, so we rescheduled that. It was just gonna be a regular corner stream for me. But you know, I wanted to spend some time with my grandparents. You know, they're getting older, so. They came all the way here from like an hour's drive away, so I was like, yeah, you know what? I think I can spend some time with family. It's a little more important than streaming right now. So did that. cancel that stream.
And you're possibly set to stream for tomorrow, aren't you?
Possibly, if Mrs. Omega wants to stream tomorrow and join up, then yeah. Oh, inventory cap. Look at that. All these damn like nano rechargers and stim packs I keep finding.
Could just sell them if you need to.
Oh, absolutely, I will. Don't get me wrong about that.
Ooh, pistols, weapon, basic upgrade kit.
No idea how to use it, but it exists. It is a thing.
Oh, the inventory's full.
No, I'm good, Hip. I got a backpack on. I just had to dump stuff in the backpack. Another 90, you're gonna do an FF15 giveaway? Damn. That's good shit, dude. You're blowing up. You're blowing up. I love it. I love hearing other corner members, you know, doing big things, hitting their goals. That's awesome, man. I'm so proud of you, dude. Congrats. Congrats. Okay, we're still short, like, a couple enemies. They might be in the boss room, though.
It's like a clown nose around here. Oh, this is a skull. Oh, it's got a head plant in it. Alright, I'll take that.
It's got a head plant?
It's got a head plant. It's like a head crab.
Alright, I'm gonna wait at the boss room, I guess. Oh, missed the other side. Okay, let me open up my planetary. Oh, my damn map. There we go. Now it's clear. Well, thank you, Trade. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, honestly, Sam, I need to pre-order my 15 still. I haven't done it even to this day. Even to this moment, I have not done it. Okay, what's my mission? Is it an assassination? No, it's a view. Okay. There we go. Mission complete. We just had to look at Thomas Harris. Or Harris.
Yeah, like look at what? What's in his pants?
It's like a track a person down mission.
Oh.
But now we can kill him because we already tracked him down, so mission's complete. Ow. There's the boss. Now kill the scrub.
He didn't have anything on him. That son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, this wasn't much better. And no treasure chests up here either.
I think that's twice now.
I mean, we're gonna sell right now anyway, so I guess I'll just freaking grab it all. Oh, so much for that mission. Probably time for another mission. What level are we now? 26? I don't know, Hip, what do you think? Should we... I am 26, you're 25, right? Excuse me.
No, I'm 26.
Oh, you bastard, you lied. What up, Pixel Trips? Is this soloable? You can solo for... I mean... Arguably, you could solo missions all the way up to cap, but it's not the most exciting thing. You probably want to play with people, to be completely frank with you. The very least with the Trinity, the very least want a healer, a DPS, and a tank. Ideally, you'd also have a Mezzer or a crowd controller, whatever trim you want to use. But, I mean, if you want to just run missions, since they're scaling to your difficulty, yeah, you can mission all the way to cap if you wanted to. We might be able to trade. The problem is, though, I do not has a weapon, and neither does Rain. Rain has a bot at least, but I literally only have the stupid spitter. The solar stabilized splitter shit.
We have garbage. Oh, we probably need to adjust our armor. I haven't done that yet in a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm currently planning on doing. I'm gonna go to the store, sell the junk, then take off my armor, take off my NCU thing I have, and then I can level all those up. Then see where we sit. Oh wait, hey, Hip, you're a trader. Can you check the trader shop, see if there's any Russian good days in there? I would love some Russian good days. If I can duel those, I have no problem going into Temple of the Three Winds. Alright, let's sell this junk armor. Thank you, sir. Yeah, right. For anybody else that doesn't know like what that is, there's essentially a shop here that is just for traders called the Trader Shop. Aptly named, I'd say so myself.
Like how come only traders can go to it?
It's just it's the requirement for using that terminal is to be a trader profession.
Huh.
So yeah, it's just a special shop only traders can access. Nothing crazy. It's just how it is.
It's still kind of weird.
Okay, let's sell that junk. What is this? Rebinding sutures? Oh, level 25 now. I can use that. Okay, what is that? A short hot or a long hot? Nice, a long hot. I got a better long hot now, thank God. Basis insurance hack. No, medical claim is a better one. Just leaving salve. No rebinding sutures.
I can't use that. It's heavy armor. Oh no, I don't have a level requirement.
Okay, cool. Got my best nano set up. That's good. Yeah, I still didn't see jack shit in the shop for me, so... Let's get my evades up. Definitely gonna need those evades up if we go to Temple right now.
In case you pull aggro and get your face rocked.
Yep. That's about right. That's about right. Okay. Now the problem is my nanos. Like I don't really know what I want to cap on nanos at the moment. Ooh, I haven't leveled my computer literacy. That's something we want to do.
You gotta be literate in computers.
Yeah, considering it's a digital world, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't seen a hard book in a while. Okay, or break an entry a bit. Well, we know we're gonna need Met and Biometamorphosis, so I'm gonna cap those out. Nothing in the trader shop? All good, no worries. Thanks for checking for me, I appreciate that very, very much. Maybe I can, like, mess with this thing and try to tweak it on. Let me see what kind of, Let's see, where's the trade skill department? I'm gonna see if I can, make myself some SMG implants. Those are crystal... weapons...
How much can the implants give you for bonuses, though?
Quite a bit, depending on the quality level of the implant. Every item has a quality level. The higher the quality level, the better the quality. Also, the higher the requirements to use it. Okay, so I should be looking for SMG, I believe.
Oh, I see.
SMG.
Shiny.
Okay, so it looks like I can put faded clusters in chest. Oh, it's chest. QL41, pick it up. That's gonna be a chest. Right arm as well. Probably should go with the lower one.
Yeah, starting to see the the IP starving is starting to happen for me.
It's rough, isn't it?
Yeah, it sucks.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do some implant crafting. I even, well, I don't know. I need to get to like 50 machine gun if I want to be able to use that weapon. So it's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, I need a chest implant that I can wear.
I'm trying to figure out. Implants pretty much work like item enchantments almost. Like your armor doesn't seem to give you armor, only seems to give you defense, but like
yeah,
implants seem to kind of cover the gap of magic items, I guess you could say. You know, like in WoW, where you have green items and blue items and stuff that give you bonuses to stats and stuff.
Yeah, I know what you mean, right? Okay, I need some nano programming if I'm gonna make implants. Let me increase my trade skill. Okay, what about I need a right hand as well? Okay, I think QL20 versus QL34 should do it. More nano programming, of course. Looks like I'm gonna be I'm gonna have some ability to make implants. So rather than wasting points in nano programming, if you want to make implants through me, I can do that. Okay, I also need a shiny right arm. QL20 is about right for that. At least 80 in nano programming. Okay, more nano programming it is.
It's almost as if we need to hit level 30 before we actually do this, but
I'm just trying to get prepped. That's all. I just don't want to. It's a bit of a walk. I don't want to walk and then be like, oh, we can't actually do this. You know, we're not so great, and then we got to walk all the way back to somewhere that we can do stuff at. 'Cause it's gonna be kind of the end of the co-op for this. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Okay, so I got a faded. I need to get a bright and a shining for my chest. Let's see if there's anything worth getting here for my chest. Oh, okay, there's a teleport back to ICC from Temple now, so that's not terrible.
He thinks.
Well, he thinks it goes back to ICC. I'm pretty sure he knows there's one there, just doesn't know where it goes.
Oh, so you're not actually buying implants, you're building implants.
I'm building implants, so if you want me to build implants, I can do that for you. Bright chest, yeah.
I also see you running in the corner.
I am definitely not running in a corner.
You're definitely not running in a corner.
I'm running a corner.
Use the jokes, folks.
I'm a comedian. Alright, what else can we make? Okay, I need one. Oh no, wait, I need. No, let's just do all the brights. I got a bright in there. I need a bright right arm.
Engineer. I wish you could.
Come on, where's all the right arm buffs? Or the right arm clusters? Oh, brawling, there we go. I can get a brawling cluster. Yeah, that's not going to help me at all. Burst is on wrists. Wow, there's not really a quick way to do this, is there? Right leg, right hand.
Oh, okay. I'm on Android now.
You got a better bot?
No, I was looking at the name. I'm trying to relate the naming schema, and I'm just like, what the fuck? What's a perfected automaton? Is that better than what I have? And no, it's not. Oh, Patchwork Gladiator bot is 50. Yeah, you're right.
I only happen to remember that because one of my buddies, he used to play an engineer. And that's the only thing I remember is when he got to 50, he got that bot, he was so stoked.
He was like, oh my god! It's almost like playing like a Necromancer in EverQuest where you get like the, Grim Reaper as a pet. That was kind of funny.
Yeah, sort of, yeah. Oh, how I wish we were using Google right now. I'd be able to tweak this a lot faster with some online tools. But alas, it's okay. Physical initiative, right arm. That does me no good. I don't use that ability. What about range initiative? Is that right arm as well? Because right arm would be... like, range initiative would be great. You know, Anarchy suffers desperately from a lack of a filter system in shops. Filter for things for my class. You should allow Google for implants or else you may take a while. Yeah, seriously, this is just for one implant. Like, what do you think, Rain? You think it's okay to use an implant builder?
It's really up to you, man. we were toting the not using Google thing, and you start going against that.
I know. Where does it end if I start it? That's the problem. Ugh. Wow, I found nothing good for right arm, so I'm gonna move on.
That's interesting.
Okay, those are shining. What are you shining for? And shining in chest and right arm.
Oh, that reduces snare and root. Yeah, the way these nanos are listed in here is just crazy.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. Okay, tell you what, we'll break our rule for just mechanic stuff, not for like quests and missions and whatnot, because Anarchy is quite complicated. We can look up crafting, and we can look up nano trees. How does that sound? Is that a fair compromise?
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Alright, if that's what you want.
I don't want to, but I don't want to sit here for the next hour trying to like look through all the numbers and fix this stuff up so we can get going. We're gonna end up our whole episode being just shopping.
Shopping, yes. Welcome to the Shop Simulator Anarchy Online.
Yep, exactly. And I'm trying to avoid that. I've already kind of been doing it. Okay, so I need not a bright cluster, I need a shining cluster.
This is trade skills.
Faded, that's bright, that's shining. Yeah, I'm gonna stand by my decision and say go ahead and Google it for those things. Yeah, exactly. TradeHip, auno.org, auno.org. That is fantastic, fantastic, fantastic for a lot of stuff. Yeah, Jocko, your chat is working, especially for the nano trees, Rain. You can check the nano trees there, no problem. And okay, so it looks like I'm gonna in my chest implant. I'm gonna pop on a nano pool. Jocko, can you hear, sir?
I don't think he can.
He's putting emotes in there, so I'm thinking he can hear. There we go. Shiny nano pool chest. 120 in nano programming. Can I even get to 120?
Oh, I get it.
Nope. I can't build that. I'm IP starved. Okay, right hands, I need to pop in a faded cluster. Okay, I can pop in burst. Burst cluster by 11. Okay. Cool, I got one implant ready to go. No, I don't. No, I don't. There's a shining slot. RIP.
Now, the quality level is what restricts us for equipping higher level items, right? You have to have the same level as the quality level.
Yeah, the quality level basically determines how how great the benefits are of that item, and also how high the requirements are. The requirements are all going to be skill based on like what your numbers are in your skill menu. There's hardly ever a hard level requirement. A couple of times, sure, but not very often. Okay, so hold up here. My right hand implant, I'm just shining. So let's see what shining stuff I have in the right. I can put in the right hand.
I'm gonna let you do it that way. I'm going to just purchase the ones from the shop just for fun.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna do all of the engineer stuff, even though it's probably not gonna be very beneficial, but...
I was gonna say, Trade Hip did bring up a good point in chat. He can buff you. They're called Wrangles. He can drain some of his own abilities to give them to you so that you can equip things you couldn't normally equip. Such as a nano for a better bot. He can give you plus 24 right now, so if that helps to bring you to the next tier, where you can use a higher level bot, then by all means take advantage of that. There's really not a good lot of really good shiny right hand implants. Martial arts? Why do I want martial arts? Yeah, it's literally just bullshit. Weaponsmithing, trap disarm. Martial arts. And that's it. So I guess I'll leave that one empty. Okay, I still need a shining spot for my chest. Body dev's not a bad option.
Jocko just said my background looks very moist.
Moist. Very moist. Okay, body development.
Oh, Jocko, I got so moist in my channel. It's just so oh. Jocko's one of the few who gets to see the new channel layout.
I'm gonna go with...
Did it rain in here? It's so funny.
Womp womp womp. Yeah, I'm gonna go with body dev.
Wait.
Oh, damn it, I bought the wrong implant. Not the wrong implant, the wrong cluster. But this is a lesson why you always read before you buy, kids.
Stay in school.
Read. That's the thing Omega's worst at, is reading. There's burst.
What the hell is this thing?
Crawling. Break an entry.
No.
Bow special attack, bow cluster. Body development. It wasn't even the right color. Okay, I got 2 implants ready to rock. Let me see. Faded and bright for right arm. Mechanical engineering. That sounds like it's going to be really, really exciting for me.
Didn't you want to be a mechanical engineer?
Right arm. Radiation armor class.
Oh, right arm.
Riposte.
Wait, there's no right arm enhancements here? What the oh wait, it might just be arm. Nope, it's left arm. There's
Wow,
no
this sucks balls.
There's no right arm. That's weird. Is this right arm? Nope, that's left hand. Thanks a lot, game.
I guess I'm gonna get radiation AC.
See what my skills look like now that I'm fully bedecked. They're not that impressive. Pistols at 141. Hey, boy! I wonder if I can actually use. certain skills now, though.
Radiation AC. Come on, baby. Where are you? There we go.
There's a yellow one. Sensory improvement modification. Do I?
Chaco's just moist for the stream is all. True dat, true dat. And keyboard man, what's up, dude? How you been doing? Wait, why is radiation cluster left arm? Oh, these are bright. God damn it. I hate my life. Not enough hours. Yeah, you gotta lurk in here, bro. You gotta spend some time lurking, man. How you been doing, dude? Your roommate just got in shit-faced, Jocko? Uh-oh. That could be either a great thing or a terrible thing.
You've got two options. A, you join him in the shit-facing, or B, you throw him in bed.
You know, living the dream, one dreadful day at a time. Sounds about right, brother. Sounds about right. Meanwhile, I can't read here. Looks like my reading problem's translated over from one MMO to the other MMO. Okay, I need a right arm faded. No, I'm doing right arm bright at the moment.
Oh, sensory improvement. Holy shit, I don't have anything in this one. Yeah, man. I don't know how you keep up with these skills.
I don't. To be fair, all 48 hours of me watching, that's true, that is true. You did kick it quite a while when I was back on my 11 kick, brother. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Hopefully the missus is doing well as well. Hopefully, hopefully. Looks like I'm stuck with another shitty AC. Looks like I'm gonna do chemical AC for Bright.
Oh, these are just empty.
There we go, chemical AC right on. And go over here to faded, and now I get the radiation AC.
For those of you just tuning in, welcome to the Anarchy Online Shopping Simulator.
Yeah, where I'm wasting all my goddamn credits because I can't fucking read.
No!
Let out my goddamn Wookiee yell if this keeps up. I've never seen a hurt in this game. Care to explain? Yeah, so there's a lot of trade skilling you can do in the Anarchy Online. Very intricate crafting system, and right now I'm trying to make implants to make my abilities better so I can use a better weapon, so that this next dungeon we go to in a few minutes, I don't get absolutely shredded, because I can actually do some damage. But it's not looking like it's going to work in my favor, because I'm not twinking enough. I'm not twinking hard enough, I guess you could say, so...
Twink harder.
Trying to. What up, D's? D's nuts?
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yes, yes. Alright, cool. There we go. I've successfully crafted 3 implants. All that time for 3 bloody implants. But anyway, keyboard, so this is Anarchy Online. It's an older MMO. It came out, I think, like 2000-ish, 2002-ish, something around that time. And it's basically, there's a planet called Ruby Ka, and there's the good guys, the clans, the rebels, essentially like Star Wars, exactly like Star Wars. And then you've got the Omnitech Corporation, which is like the Empire. Omnitech wants to exploit the planet for all it's good for and fuck everybody else, whereas the Clan Bros want life to be free so that everybody can enjoy life and have a good time and, you know, strike out on their own and live how they would like to live. So there's a battle going on between the two sides, and I'm habitizing this planet, and that's basically all the story there is. From there on, make a player, get in there, enjoy, explore, run dungeons, get stronger, run randomized missions for gear. It's just a grind fest from that point on, honestly.
Grind some more.
Yep, grind some more. There are some like boss fights and stuff in the dungeons, but I don't think I would enjoy Entropia because I've actually tried it. I don't like the real money economy things. It looks about the same though. You were correct. You were correct. Why do I still have? Oh, Nikes. Did I not put that in? Oh no, I just what? I got a nano pool cluster for my chest. My chest already has body dev, and I bought an extra one for no reason.
Oh hey buddy, I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh hi there.
Oh hey there, ho there. Did you get some your implants here?
You ever update your armor?
Mine?
Yeah.
I've been using the clan armor still. I mean the clan whatever insignia armor.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Did you level it up?
Yeah, I leveled it up.
Oh, okay, I haven't done that yet. Alright, 21. Wow, it's still pretty far back. 26. There we go. Make sure my sleeves are good. Wow, my hands are still back at level 16.
Holy shit. You haven't done those in a while.
We're missing a lot of stats I should have right now, so my bad. Even my pants were back at level 16. My pants weren't even legal. Okay, let's flip these boots up, cap these out. Cool, armor's up to date. I have one more piece I need to update too, though. Where is it? There we go, my HUD. Too cool. We probably should upgrade our belts too. Honestly, we haven't done that in a long time, or ever actually.
Where do we
so
do that
you see this terminal right next to the weapons. Open this up, and you're gonna want to get a belt if they have them still. Looks like they do. They have the belt component platform 300X. Make sure you got enough complete to use it first though before you buy it. Yeah, mine's 154. This is
the quality level 51?
Yeah.
What does this even do for us?
We have a belt on that lets us equip NCU upgrade units. That increases the amount of NCU we have, which is how many buffs we can run. We definitely should be upgrading those. Remember those morphing memories we used earlier?
I have one of the morphing memories.
Yeah, you can only use one at a time. It can only go in a certain deck, I believe. But I would honestly equip this belt that you just bought, and then maybe get some of those NCU upgrades there, as many as you have slots for, which should be 3, minus 1 for the morphing memory. So buy 2 NCU upgrades on top of the morphing memory, pop all of those in your deck slots, and watch your NCU skyrocket. Yeah, you can only use one condom at a time. Remember, boys and girls. Well, you could use more than one, it's just not going to be as effective. That's how things rip. My psychic has to be 82 to equip this thing? Really? Oh, there we go.
Man, it's a lot of effort just to put a frickin' belt on.
Yep. It's like it's booting up, basically. I'm just gonna drop my old belt. You can't sell it, so it's not even worth having. Yep, that's how things rip. That's why I always stick to one and just pull out. I got the safe game on point, Kappa. Wait, is the Kappa that you're pulling out, or the Kappa that, like, you're not being safe? Because that's not good. You should definitely be safe, buddy. Alright, put my NCU on real quick. Okay, now I have a 45 NCU cap, so I can hold my buffs pretty easily now.
Should buy like
armor's up to date.
Wait, oh, I need to wear these.
Kappa that you're pulling out. This is the fun part, but the not so exciting part of AO. It's once you've done your leveling, it's coming back. It's, you know, tweaking all your gear, tweaking all your armor, you know, seeing what the highest level of everything you can get on is. And that excites to me personally, so I have fun doing it. I'm a good boy, me Omega, you know this. I don't know, man. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder. Alright, Fixer. Okay, let me see. Let me open up my nanos for all this shit. Falsify medical records is my next one.
Should I hold on to the morphing memory? Because it's like, it only does NCU by 4. And the...
It upgrades like your armor does.
Oh, you can click it? Oh, you can't click it.
Yep. Up that bad boy. Sam is good boy? I don't think it's a good boy. Personally, I don't. Alright, so yeah, I got the best NCU, or not, I got the best nanos for my profession at the moment. So I can't go any better on those yet. So yeah, I'm basically ready to rock and roll as soon as I get a better weapon.
Yeah, the weapons are gonna
be... Yeah, exactly. We need some damn weapons. Jocko, yeah, I actually got a really sick host from Cat for the Win. And yeah, it was a massive host. So thanks. So make sure you guys follow her. I'll make sure to send you guys over her info at the end of the stream. But yeah, it was a huge host. Lots of new cats came in here. Cart got a bunch of new follows today too, which is fucking cool. Alright, Hip, are we ready to go, man? I'm ready to go if you're ready to go, guys.
Let's lead the way.
Okay, so we basically need to go to the Wampas to go to tier. Alright, trade's good, so I guess let's try it out, folks.
Wampas.
Oh, right, I could probably speed this up for us. That may help out. From Thursday to Sat, gain to feud. Back to FF10 tomorrow, or maybe Monday. By the way, man, like I told you earlier, Sam, dude, congrats, man. I'm super stoked for you, super happy. I love seeing people hit their goals, man, and you're that close, dude. That's freaking cool. So, props to you, sir. Keep doing what you're doing. Alright, made it to tier. I think the Hip's probably just porting in now. There we go. ICC. Okay, maybe there's a teleporter from ICC to get there faster too. Huh.
That'll be nice.
That would be very nice. I said I wanted 670 and 700 before the end of the year. Hopefully, can hit it. Yeah, dude, you should be able to hit it. That's a pretty fair time frame. Ooh, lag central.
Yeah, it's a little laggy.
Hey, Livio. How's it going, Livio? Welcome to the corner. How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay. Where's Hip? There's Hip. Hip's waiting outside. Oh, you're next to Hip. You're all waiting on me. I see how it is.
We're all just sitting here just like, hey, here we go.
Next time, I'm not going to speed buff you assholes. I'm going to do it myself. I really hope they fix my net on Monday. This 0.8 megabyte connection feels bad. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Oh, I can't use the gateway. I don't know what... Okay, maybe we gotta speak to the wind caller. Back from a party and just logged into AO. Awesome, Livio. I don't play a lot of AO. This is the last episode of our Jolly Cooperation session. But yeah, you know, I've played AO before. Rain's new to AO, so we're kind of going through it with him being a novice, me being less of a novice, and then Trade Hip's helping us out this session.
We gotta do a mission first before we do this.
Yeah, looks like we may need to do a mission.
He wants a Bronto burger.
Okay, so you want me to go run and get a Bronto burger real quick?
And Maddie's credit card.
Nope, Jocko, not yet. I have not done giveaways yet. We're doing giveaways in... Let's see, what time is it?
We got a half hour till... We got a half hour till recap.
Yeah, about a half hour or so. Just so y'all know, here are the giveaway rules. That link's probably broken. Matter of fact, let me get the new link. Regardless, the rules are there. You can ignore the link. Just follow the rules there. That way, when the giveaway happens in half an hour, you guys are ready to get some free shit. Because who doesn't like free shit?
Me.
You like free shit. You just have all my shit that I'm giving.
I like free things. I don't like shit. Where do we need to go?
No, Jocko, we've not done a giveaway yet. Thing's buffering. Yeah, I don't know where trade. Where'd you? Oh, there you are. Okay. Toronto Burger. Can I get one in ICC or do I need to go back to Athens for it? I think I need to go back to Athens.
Looks like we're gonna need the snack shop after all.
Exactly. Oh, this is a terminal for selling. This is a shopping thing. Whoa, that's high-end shopping stuff. Yeah, this has nothing to do with where we're supposed to go.
He thinks she's
an ICC. Okay.
I'm told to get a hamburger from an annoying individual. He also told you to get from... Wait, what?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
This quest is
It's
very
Maddie
vague.
Cardile. Get a hamburger from an annoying individual.
That seems vague.
That is extremely vague.
It's one of those situations where we should probably have paid attention to what he had to say.
Oh, Trading found it. There's Maddie Cardile.
Okay, did she give me something? Did you give me your credit card? Now we just need the, we need the hamburgers.
Yep. Alright, now where do we get... Newland, okay. I've actually had patients do the helicopter when we arrive. Wow! That's terrible. That's terrible. I don't understand how people do that shit. Like, why were you gonna, like, be lewd and rude to your medical professionals? They're there to help you feel better and take care of you.
Because people are assholes.
I mean, I guess that's true. I mean, I can't really argue that, but...
It's the same type of people that are rude to waiters and waitresses.
Gotcha. Good point. I try my best not to be rude. I normally am not rude, but when I start getting shitty service before I've done anything wrong, that's when I start having an issue. Well, I'd let Jocko helicopter my wing, Kappa. The question is, would you get lift, or would you just stay there? I think the food provider is one you gotta talk to. Or not.
She's worthless. It'd be funny if he was the militia guard. He just stores them in his pants.
If not, there's also one in, I know for sure there's one in Old Athens. I just don't know where in Old Athens it is. There's a character called Cartinos in Heroic Age. What is Heroic Age, Shako? I haven't seen Heroic Age. Doo-doo. Yo face. Oh, over here, on me, Bronto Burger. It's north from where we just were.
Are you still in Newfoundland? Finland? Foundland?
No, I'm in Bronto Burger now in ICC. But this doesn't do anything. Oh, annoying dude, right here. It is an ICC. You gotta get the burger from the annoying dude.
I'm trying to look for you on the map. I can't.
North of transporters, if you need to just walk. He's literally walking around. He's a blue Aatrox with white overalls, wearing, holding a hamburger.
There he is.
Yeah, I see trade hips here. Where are you? There you are.
Enough lies. Hand me your burger.
Hand me your burger. We can feel already for the McGregor fight. Who do you think's gonna win, Sam? You think McGregor's gonna take it?
Took a guy's burger, man. I feel kind of bad about it.
He also forced a chick to donate to a temple that she didn't care to donate to. So, I mean, we're really not on the high list of morals at the moment.
We're a bunch of assholes.
Pretty much. I think McGregor can hit him hard in second, third round knockout. Any further Diaz will win. Gotcha. Wow, I leveled up too. Go figure.
Nice. I'll take a level up. We're like starving for levels up at this point.
Yeah, and we'll be that way for a while too, so.
Let me just make sure I get my pistols. And Shell's done.
Also trade hit. Thank you for showing us that. That's also pretty cool of you, dude. If McGregor out hits him with a few good left hooks, Diaz will fall, but he's a tough customer and it's going to be a good fight. Hopefully, man, hopefully. I'm not paying per view or anything like that. I'm just waiting to see how it goes down.
Ooh, it's scary here.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it looks like we are going to go to the Temple with 3 wins after all, so.
And get wrecked.
And potentially get wrecked.
Yeah, looks like Mob's actually deactivated.
Seems like it. Getting my buffs on you guys. My new long hot. We're not doing too terrible. Trade's doing a good job of everything. Yeah, Jocko, we're talking about boxing, correct. Oh, I'm sorry, it's UFC. What are you talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just like, yeah. No, Kark, you're right, dude. I know. I definitely know the difference between UFC and boxing. I definitely do. Trust me. I don't actually watch boxing like, at all. I'd much rather watch UFC. But I don't know why I was like, oh yeah, boxing, yeah. Yeah, DZ. I know. I fucked that one up. I feel myself turning red with embarrassment about how fucking awful that was.
What are we talking about?
We were talking about MMA, about UFC fight coming up, McGregor's fight today. But then John was like, "We talking about boxing?" And I was just like absent-mindedly like, "Oh yeah, boxing. Yeah, it's boxing." No, not even close. Not even close. Not even close.
Hey Megan, we need you to shoot at something.
Oh, I'm not shooting? Oh, my burst was on cooldown. That's why. My bad. Make sure his hot's on. Since obviously Trey's gonna be taking all the damage at this rate.
I was taking one of them. A lot of experience and credits from these guys.
Omega rip. Yeah, there are a good amount of credits from these guys as well. Oh, and the faithful.
Is he a boss?
I don't think so.
Yeah, not so tough now.
Alright, I've successfully managed to buff my SMG. I came up 10 short. Oh, this one's mine. Nice. That's a really nice robe, actually. Can I equip it, please?
Oh.
There we go. Okay, cool. I got a little more armor. Sweet.
She's got like books on her. Are these books or anything?
Yeah,
no drop books.
Now. I have no idea what those are for. It's been a really long time since I've been in this place.
This place is kind of scary.
It's a lot of dudes.
Level-wise, a lot of, yeah.
A lot of level 30s.
Yeah.
I was right that it was level 30 entry. Sam, is your 24-hour stream like part of your tip goal or like what, dude? Like, clue me in, man. I haven't really like been able to watch your stream for a while. I've just been kind of like lurking your stream while I'm working and stuff.
Are these books of any importance, or do we not need them?
Don't remember whatsoever, to be honest with you.
Well, they're no drops, so they're probably for something, just not anything that's apparent.
Okay, Sam, gotcha. That's cool, man.
It's cool that people want to see Sam suffer. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of the whole trade-off as a streamer. People want to see you suffer, they'll pay for it.
That's so scary but true.
It's scary but true indeed. That's the Twitch thing. It's just how it works. I feel like I'm so like hidden in my chair. Like I'm just like freaking sunk in, like hardly on cam.
No, you look fine to me.
Maybe I'm just not used to the new arrangement of monitors. I don't know, man. Who knows?
Maybe.
It does feel nice not playing on a massive 60-inch screen though anymore. I can just look at one place, maybe two or three, depending on what I'm looking at. My bad. I totally didn't fight that fight.
I was busy spending points, so I didn't either. We just... I think we just had Hip doing that one.
Yep.
We're so awful. Alright. This is kind of like dungeon crawling.
This guy's a little bit of a toughie. I may have pulled more than one.
I only see one guy interacting. There's a guy in the back that's just kind of chilling.
Okay.
Are you like mezzed, Tip? Like, do we have to kill him for you to get him mezzed or something? You have to get hit?
Maybe we can try killing this cultist. Maybe it's somehow stunning it.
I can't attack him.
Yeah, that's glitched. I can't either. That's weird.
That's very weird.
I have not seen Kingsglaive yet, although I want to see it. Trade, we can't. It's glitched. Can't attack it. Starting attack failed. I need your help, Rain.
What the hell are you shooting at? Oh, yeah, this guy. Have you leveled up yet?
Yep.
I hit 28. So.
I will tell you what level I am once I get out of this battle. It might, Sam. It might. I don't know, dude. You should try it out, see what happens.
Oh. Did you forget about your giveaway?
Not yet. Okay. We've got... I was gonna do it in about... We'll do about 15 minutes.
Okay.
15 minutes should be good. Might still be locked for 6 minutes.
Hmm? Locked. Oh.
Yeah.
That's weird that...
Well, I guess we're gonna stay here and defend, because we don't want to let him die.
Should we pull another dude? Or should we just wait?
We'll pull another, I think.
Watch it. Shoot him?
I don't have line of sight.
That's weird. He's like
I
through
don't
the
know how to have
wall.
line of sight. I'm like right on him. Are you kidding me? Did we just like totally through this area just died?
Hmm. What if we go through the other door here? Yeah, there's guys on this side. Orange.
Ah, they're live, they're live, they're live.
Oh jeez!
Oh god.
Oh god!
Pulled 3, dude.
Nice.
No, we pulled a lot more than 3.
No, we pulled 3. Nope, we pulled
Did
4. We pulled 4. We
Oh,
pulled
the
plus a
horns are
reverend
spawning.
too. Oh yeah, we got best of. Oh my god, we got our train! Call out the train! Choo choo! Choo choo! Oh jeez. Oh god. Okay, he's dead, never mind.
Yeah, he's already dead, so.
Nice. Very good, we made it. And Francis is still alive.
All right, I'm gonna get a quick drink refill, folks, while we wait for Hip to unfreeze. Be right back.
Don't worry, folks. I'll keep you entertained as I sit here and wait. Uh-oh. Is this guy a bad guy? Rookie Nano Robber. I'd shoot him. But there's other people. A blind cultist. Okay. I'm gonna go back inside and take a peek and see what's going on. Derpy derp derp. Looks like Trade Hip's still alive, which is good. People have respawned. I'm gonna go ahead and test my luck. Oh, come on, Derpy. Come on, Francis. You know, for being a guy who uses dual pistols, man, I have a hard time just shooting shit. That and my pet, for whatever reason sometimes, just kind of stands there. Oh, I got somebody else on me. I'm gonna kill one of them at least. I stole him. I've taken over his show. Let's hope I don't die. Oh, yeah,
What did you do with Omega Blade, Chad?
Yeah, it's kind of silly with me just sitting here when you're gone. It's just like...
I didn't even think about that. That I was just like, I walked back in, I saw that, and I was just like, wait, what? Oh yeah, I left Rain by himself. People are coming into my stream like, who the hell is this guy?
Just be like...
That's not Omega. Yeah, you came the moment I left. You came the exact moment I left.
I went back inside, by the way.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Okay, well, Trade's out here, but with AFK. My new buddy, that's Make It Rain, sir. That's Make It Rain. You should know who Make It Rain is. We do some, we did Dark Souls together and some other co-op streams. This is our third official episode of Jolly Cooperation. Pretty stoked. It's been going really, really solidly. Really happy with it so far. So, yeah, that's Rain. We finally got him on cam, so you can actually see him on my stream. Unfortunately, we didn't get it working both ways yet, but we will soon.
Eventually, one of these days.
Buddy.
Oh, buddy.
Yep. Rethinking this 3DS thing, man. I kind of want to get a new chair that has adjustable arms so I can either remove or lower them, because I can't slide to where I want to be under the desk. Co-stream, Draco, co-stream. Maybe I'll change that command to co-op, because everyone thinks it's co-op.
Yeah, co-op sounds like a better command for that.
Hashtag JC. I'm stunned. No, I'm not. I'm not pressing the right button. That is not WASD. That is, like, T, F, G, and H.
Put your hand on the wrong part of the keyboard, huh?
Yeah, I just moved it, you know. Had one hand on the keyboard, one hand somewhere else. On the mouse, obviously. Duh. Yeah, lame jokes.
Dad jokes. Those are dad jokes.
No, dad jokes are hilarious. That was a bad joke. Bad.
I get it. then. Ah, I see what you did there.
Wop, wop, wop.
Oh, I can do that. I actually have that sound on my.
I was gonna say, I don't know why you're mouthing it, sir.
Sometimes we forget these things.
Should have had your hand on a beer. Yeah, that would be great, but unfortunately, no booze yet. Oh, hey, we can get you a cloth robe thingamajigger.
Is this robe any good?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. 80 AC to everything.
Oh. Oh, takes the backpack slot though.
Yeah, just take the backpack off. Backpack was nothing. You can have the backpack in your inventory and still store stuff in it. You don't have to wear it. Acolyte Celine.
Oh jeez.
I just realized I've leveled twice. I might be able to use that SMG now. Nope, still can't use it another level. The problem with it too is I don't have ammo for it.
Yeah, that could. Yeah, that's yeah. Ammo, man. That would be one thing in this game I would not look forward to, is like having to worry about ammo. Is he actually? My pet's actually taking damage. Like he's actually tanking. Trade Hip's actually tanking. Holy shit, misses.
Okie dokie. Let me get seated real quick. Ooh. More books. Books for days.
Requires Shadow Fade armor. Snowdrop. That's not gonna do any good. Fuck that.
That's agent armor anyway. You can't wear it.
Yeah, I can't wear it.
In other words, it's vendor fodder.
What's almost like a. You can't even vendor it because it's Snowdrop.
Oh, there you go. It's
Worthless.
destroy shit.
I mean, there's nothing else you can do with it. It's just insane.
Right.
It's broke. Uh-oh.
Oh no, XP bot
XP
broke?
bot's
Why?
broke.
I just checked it before I went live and we were good.
Uh-oh. You have to correct that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fix it. I'm trying to help save this random dude.
I think he's probably fine. Or is he dying?
He was hurting. I gave him some heal overtimes.
Some hots.
Yep. Alright, next fight, I need an AFK real quick. I just gotta run upstairs. Okay, cool. Quick AFK, guys. Gotta fix my XP bot.
Do it to it. What the heck are you shooting at, Trade? pet's hitting pretty hard now. These rings for? They go on the fingers. Oh yeah, level up, baby. Ooh, increases my max NCU too. Unique.
Didn't look broken when I got up there, guys. Looked totally fine when I got up there.
There it goes. You're gonna have to rectify fixing.
Yeah, I may have to just like get my remote desktop set up so I can just remotely access it from down here. A raise. Your prize for Employee of the Month is you get to keep being an employee.
Nice.
Welcome to America, Jocko. Welcome to America, buddy.
Hey, I was gonna say something, I can't remember. Back down below, there was actually a ring. One of the. Have you gotten one of the bronze rings of the 3 yet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Because it had 2 on it. You can only wear one of them, I'm assuming, because they're unique.
Yes, correct. What time is it, ladies and gentlemen?
We're getting close to giveaway / recap time.
Very, very close to giveaway time. Probably do it in 3 minutes or so. Rock giveaway time in 3 minutes. The only thing that sucks is that I don't have the overlay for our recap ready yet, so we may have to unveil it next game. Which kind of sucks.
Well, you're gonna have to figure out something.
Yep. Everyone's good on HP. Could use a rest after this really quick. Real quick, but I think otherwise we're pretty good.
Oh. 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 Charles Bronson. You know who Charles Bronson is, right?
I do know who Charles Bronson is. Yeah, no, I just brought this up in Mia's chat the other day with Raylak, and they were both like, huh?
Who's Charles Bronson?
Charles Bronson? Are you kidding me? We were just talking about what's it called? Very malicious hand-to-hand combat person who happens to be a British set and is also a gentleman. I was like, duh, Charles Bronson.
What was the
very strange chat.
What was that movie that he was in? That was him on a train with a samurai. Remember that? And he had to work with the samurai. You remember?
I don't remember that. I remember a movie on Netflix called Bronson that was like a mockumentary about his life, but it was like acted. That's all I remember.
Uh-oh. Getting a little crazy in here.
Yeah, And that would be the wrong nano. Great. Yeah, I used the totally wrong nano. Alright, Jocko. Later, sir. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated.
See you later, Jocko.
Oh, trade stunned again. Well, folks, we're trying to get our way out of this craziness. I'm going to start the giveaway. That way you guys can start entering. As always, key is going to be announced for this one anyway. I may announce the next one after the winner has been selected. So, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to do it anymore. No, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do that. I'm changing it up. I'm going to give away...
Changing it up on the fly. Typical Omega.
I like to keep things fresh. Who plans things anymore? Nobody plans shit. Anyway, alright, so I'm actually going to give out a key to... Drumroll, please. Let's do Rust. I'm going to give away a Rust key today. Boom. Rust on Steam. 10 minutes. There you go. Start entries. Alright, folks, here's the giveaway rules. That way y'all know what's going down. Giveaway is open for 10 minutes, so make sure you guys get your entries in. I'd hate for somebody who wants to be in the giveaway to not be able to do so. Exclamation point enter, and the number of times you would like to enter. Each entry costs 25 corner credits. Corner credits are accumulated by 1. Following, it's 25, it's free entry. 2. Hanging out in the corner. 3. Shadow runs. 4. Boost. So there are plenty of ways for you guys to get all the coins you need to enter these giveaways. They're purely for you guys. We'll give out some cool stuff so you guys can actually enjoy your time away from the corner as well as here. So, giveaways live, ladies and gentlemen. Get your entries in.
Win that shit. What do you think, Omega? Blaze of Glory?
Blaze of Glory? I think we're alright. If it was just us, I'd say sure, but I don't want to waste Trade's XP that he's accumulated.
Yeah.
In case we die in this Blaze of Glory.
Well, it's 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock your time. We should probably start making our way back then.
So close to leveling. Alrighty. Alright, Trade, it's time for us to start wrapping this up, so yeah, we're gonna head out. We'll do the smart thing, we'll head out.
Oh yeah, let's choo-choo train it! Choo-choo train! We're in an aggro. What the fuck?
Maybe those are all glitched.
Yeah, those ones that are stuck on the wall are pretty glitchy. Oh yeah, here we go. Choo-choo train. Choo-choo rocket, baby. Choo-choo rocket.
Choo-choo rocket. That was a game I never got to play that I always wanted to try out. Did you ever play it, by chance?
I didn't play on the Dreamcast. You can get it on the iPad.
Yeah, I never played it on my Dreamcast. I don't even know if my Dreamcast still works.
That'd be a shame if it did. Oh god. There's a bunch of people here. Oh, yep. Sorry, guys.
And we're doing it live, on camera, on YouTube. They're gonna find that video and be like, God damn these fuckers.
Like, motherfuckers. I guess we take the portal here to get back,
right? Get attacked by stuff. Okay, it appears we may be death warping. We're doing it live. Fuck it.
Doing it live. Fuck it.
There we go. I'm dead. Bye bye XP. It's nice knowing you. Goodbye experience points. Ah, it's only 21,000. No big deal.
only.
Alright, I'm gonna walk back to...
Well, get through your giveaway and then we'll get started on the recap real quick. I'm gonna go AFK real fast.
For sure. I'm just gonna head back to Athens real quick, just so I have a nice little backdrop for our recap, because I literally have no overlay for this one, so I'm just gonna do it in the same one for now.
That's cool.
What else we can do until work decides to let me do not work.
Okay. I'll hold off doing the recap thing on my side, because it's there's one thing I'm missing that I need to add. So I'll just leave it on the same for mine as well. We'll just have the gameplay game up here, and we'll be, I don't know, either logged out or whatever. Oh god, I feel so slow!
Man, that was a quick 3 hours. I feel like we just started.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that. Hell, it's been a quick, what, 11 hours? We've been playing this for, what, 11?
Total, yeah. What the hell just happened? That was weird.
You lagged?
No. I zoned, then it turned me south for some reason. Like, I zoned going south to north, and then it turned me south, but in the first zone, not the second zone.
Neat.
So it basically just didn't rubber band me, but it was like a rubber wall. Weird. Old men playing old games.
Lol. I'm not that old. I just play one on TV. Alright, I made it to a place that I can just sit here and look at it.
We got 4.5 minutes left on the giveaway, folks, and right now it looks like Cup's gonna win by default. The odds are real good to get in right now if anybody wants a key to Rust, so please, please, please get your entries in the giveaway in. I'm sure you all have plenty of CC. You guys should all have plenty of CC. Giant green block is on my screen. I'm gonna get rid of rain for a bit. That way it's a little prettier for you guys. I don't know what's going on with my screen in the bottom there, but it's all good. It's all good, baby. It's all good. Good old Athens Garden. Or Athens Hill. Wow, I spent 70 grand making those implants? That's a lot of money for some pretty shit implants. Let me see, info. Do you have enough? Let me see if you have enough for 5 entries. You do, you do. You have 5 entries in. Beautiful. B-E-A beautiful. 50-50 odds right now, folks. Get your entries in. Get your entries in. Totally forgot I had a bunch of shit in here I could have sold. Sell this junk. What is that? Tutoring device? Yeah. There's the nano stem. I was looking for this damn nano stem earlier. Okay, what is my oh, I can't because I'm res sick. I can't see jack shit right now. Womp womp womp. It's all good, Sam. Dude, play what you want to play, man. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna judge. Well, I'm very surprised. I have not heard from Mrs. Omega today. That was quite odd. So I can't dance. Nah, I just feel bad as you're always there for me, bro. That's all. I don't feel bad, man. I AFK all the time in your stream. I'll have you open all the time, but I'm not always there, sir. Sometimes I'm working, I'm on other stuff, you know. All kinds of other shit goes down when I'm on stream. And Rain's back. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Oh, what did I miss? Who won?
Nobody yet. We still got 1 minute left in the giveaway, but it's really good odds right now. Cup's in for 5 and Enfo's in for 5. It's a clear 50-50 split, so either one of you gentlemen is going to be learning this this beautiful Rust key, so... Yeah, that's what I meant. What are the dance commands? I totally forgot. I thought it would just slash dance, but I guess not. I'm a street pharmacist. That is what I am. That is what what fixers are.
Dancers.
Yeah. I had a really big discussion about Star Wars Galaxies the other day, so I'm still thinking about dancers and image designers and all those other awesome classes. Oh, right, there's an emotes tab. Totally forgot there's actually an emotes tab. Yeah, ballerina, baby. See, you get info. I come from a time on AO where there were none of these like sidebars. It was just this menu on the top right over here. And then these two, and your chat as the UI. That was it. Everything was done through up here. Well, they have a slider here, but they didn't have these wing tabs. None of that shit. Alright, entries are closed. Let's pick a winner. And who's it gonna be? Cup Nudies. Cup Nudies. Congrats, brother. You won a key for Rust. Let me get that fired over to you right now. Congrats, Russ. Congrats, Cup. Get a little hype up here. God, I can't speak today, man.
Start doing shots. That might help.
You started around the Alien Invasion release? For sure. Yeah, the first time I played this, Note of Wars was the only expansion out. The one right after that may be there as well. I don't remember if it was Shadowlands or Alien Invasion. I think Shadowlands was the next one. But yeah, that was about when I started way back in the day. Okay, giveaway's done. So Rain, let's recap on our first series of this fantastic, magnificent game.
I guess I'll go first because, I mean, as far as with, I think we talked about it in the first episode to where Omega has played this game before, and he played it a lot actually, and I haven't. I've never played it before, and I have a feeling that a lot of the things that we're going to do for Jolly Co-op is we're going to talk and play games that possibly one of us has played, but the other one hasn't. We'll probably soon encounter a game, though, to where neither of us played, and that's going to be a good kind of recap. But
Agreed.
For this recap, it's going to be... I don't know if it's going to be one-sided, per se, just because we have that lopsidedness of somebody who has played it versus somebody who hasn't. So... I'll be giving the kind of recap side of what does it look like to a new player. A new player who's never played it, and it's a game that's older, versus somebody who's played it before and then has played it again, probably due to nostalgia reasons. So, we're going to start off with just overall, I think of what are the first impressions. So I'll give the side of first impressions as far as with never played it before. And I have to admit the game is fun. To me, though, it doesn't feel entirely MMO-ish. I compare it a little bit more to, because since it's so low community, there's not a whole lot of community going on. If I were to be playing this game solo, I would probably not have fun. I mean, to be honest. The learning curve to this game seems pretty steep to start with. But it begins to slope down a bit as far as with once you start grasping a lot of the concepts and stuff and what's going on, it starts to get a bit easier. If we had slowed down a little bit for the tutorial portion, it would have been probably a little bit easier on me to kind of grasp the stuff. But a lot of text to begin with. I mean, most players nowadays, including myself, you just want to get in, you just want to go in and just do it. You just want to play the game, shoot stuff, and just getting experience, going up levels. You don't want to sit there through tutorials. You don't want to sit there and just learn how to play the game, I guess you could say. So it's like, as the first impression, you're given all of this information quickly, and then no information after that, which happens a lot with these typical MMOs, to where the older ones, because EverQuest does the same thing. But AO, it's like, you know, you're taken through these steps of all this packed information, and then it's like, all right, here you go, ICCHQ, have fun. So, but it's still a fun game, and there's a lot to learn and a lot to do, it seems like. And overall, I'd have to say it was pretty fun. I mean, as a first impression. So, Omega, what did you find it as a first impression coming back to it after not playing it for so long?
Honestly, the the noob area, it was very, very, very different. I've seen a lot of noob areas. The first one being the backyard was the first one I saw. AO just dumped you into the game. It straight up just dumped you in, gave you some stuff in your inventory, and said, have at it, here's a backyard full of, you know, little frilly creatures you can kill. When you're ready, there's the door to the rest of the world. That was it. It moved from that to an island where there was a basic quest line that gave you some things that start with that were really nice, such as the newcomer's clan armor that we upgraded. The starter weapons, they gave you those. They gave you a nice little easy way to get starter nano crystals, and that was cool too. And then it puts you on the main world. Arit's Landing, which is the latest iteration of the noob area, incredibly useful compared to the other ones. That's my point, is those last ones were terrible as far as actually teaching you the game. They didn't teach you shit. It was just kind of a playground for you to learn how things work, and then you can go from there. However, Arit's Landing, you actually go from NPC to NPC, from person to person, each one of them teaching you something different, teaching you how, you know, your abilities work, how certain gear works, how to craft things, how to break things apart. All those things were really, really not handheld to the point where you knew everything, but enough to learn the basics of it, to where from there you could figure out how to build on that knowledge. And that was cool to see, because AO did have that kind of a small curve in the beginning, mainly because there's just so many different systems involved for an AO. Your skill systems are complex, your crafting system is immense. What every ability does is just, it's overwhelming to a new player. But once you know the very core mechanics like Arit's Landing teaches you, it's not so scary anymore. When you start looking at everything, you're like, okay, well, things make sense. If I want to build a gun, I need weaponsmithing. If I want to build a nano crystal, I need nano programming. I mean, those complexities become very simplified in a way that I think AO exemplifies, like almost like a D20 system, kind of a RPG experience. Where everything has a score, and that score is what lets you do or not do things. That's it. That's the core mechanics of everything with AO. It's all about, what can I do to raise my core stats to equip gear or other nanos that I couldn't before. And to see that that's still intact with AO is fantastic. It has not been dumbed down. It has been opened up. It's easier for players from a different generation to get involved in AO now versus before. But they didn't change it to a way to say, oh, okay, this is too hard. Let's roll everything into base stats, and then we'll predetermine everybody based on profession. No, they didn't do that. They kept the core complexity of the game, and I think being able to use that complexity to your advantage and twink is what really keeps this game alive, even, 14, 15 years later, despite the fact that the community is kind of dwindling pretty bad compared to before. But overall, I mean, it's all there. It's all there. Not much has changed. The engine, that's what a lot of people are going to be asking about. How's the new engine? It's okay. things are shaded better. Things look good. Textures have been updated a bit, but that's about it. I mean, as far as for a whole engine being done, it really looks like they just kind of did a texture overhaul and added anti-aliasing. Doesn't look like much else has changed.
So one of the things that I was keeping track of was just basic overall character progression. So like in most MMOs, you have like a character progression. So some of the things I noticed is like character progression in this game felt a lot like accounting. And there was a lot of abilities coming in as a new player. There was a lot of abilities I was just like, I have no idea what the fuck this is. I have no idea what this does. I have no idea what this is. And a lot of the abilities, yes, is they're prerequisites to do things, which is, I get that. But coming in as a new player, though, it's like, okay, let me just go ahead and have the game do the suggested IP distribution. And just keep doing that every level. And I really didn't feel like the whole character progression with the improvement points, that was a bit cumbersome to me. That was a bit like, okay, well, I'm going to focus on just putting it in the combat stuff. Like, I'm going to max my abilities every level, and then I'm just going to put it in my ranged weapon stuff that I do, my ranged specials, and then whatever's left, I'm just going to put it in whatever's left. And it really didn't feel like I had much control over it so much, just because as a new player, I didn't know what everything did. So the character progression as far as with the levels up and the improvement points seemed a little off. The other point is like, this is more of design for kind of player friendliness, as we talked about before, is we had the situation to where you had the level up armor and the level up gear stuff. And that kind of helped it where we didn't have to manage getting leveled up items so much. We didn't have to keep paying attention to armor and gear that was always dropping. We would just level up the gear that we had, which was nice. But our weapons never changed. In fact, we went through almost 30 levels of this game and we used the same weapons the entire game. So it's like there was no real progression there. There was no character progression for our weapons. We were trying to look into getting weapons that were better or higher level, but we couldn't find anything up until I think level 30 is where I actually found a weapon that I could purchase that would have been better, but guess what? I don't have the stats to use it. I mean, I needed 190 pistol skill to use it, and my pistol skill right now is like 150. So the overall progression for the gear felt a little off as well. So that's some of the complaints that I kind of had about this game was I really didn't feel like I knew what was going on with my character's progression, and it didn't feel like the game was giving me enough to kind of progress with my character on getting better weapons to look forward to and stuff like that. It felt as if like maybe the game's progression system for having 200 levels or something like that is just too broad, to where if you only had it for like 100 levels, maybe every so often we'd be changing our weapons out. So, I mean, I don't know. What do you feel about it, Omega?
I can kind of... See, I'm torn. I'm torn because I already know what this game is, in the sense that I already know it's not going to throw us in like a specific path for progression. It's just not. The missions are the key for that. You have to actually roll missions and pay attention to what the rewards of the missions are offering are, and use those to randomly roll up things that make you better. That's the progression system in there. Having a random progression system really sucks, in my opinion. It's cool. It's nice once in a while. But for almost your entire progression to be that way, it's really tough in this day and age to buy into that. Back in 2005, it was like, cool, wow, this is new, everything's randomly generated, I can do something fresh every time I get in, you know? This mission could be the one, maybe not, maybe it'll be something else, this could be for a good nano, this could be for a good weapon, a good armor piece, whatever. The problem is, the structure of our show doesn't really allow us to do that. There's an app called ClickSaver, it's commonly used on Anarchy Online, which basically requires you to move the mission box to the corner, and it will automatically roll until it finds whatever item or whatever kind of mission you specify it to roll for. So, yes, old guys explaining old games. Exactly, Cup. Exactly. But yeah, so by using that, it trivializes the whole randomness of it and brings it back to a way where we can logically progress. But I don't want to sit here and let you guys watch me play ClickSaver, where it's just automatically clicking reroll, check, 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 reroll, check, 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 reroll, and just pulling data out. I mean, that's not something I want to do. It's not fun. But neither is me sitting here and clicking over and over, reroll, check, 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 reroll, check, 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 just so I can get myself a pair of Russian good days or get something. I think the more nice middle ground would have been to have some kind of a, maybe not the best, but some kind of decent progression system for gear from the shops. Because let's be real, the shop gear sucks, flat out. It sucks. It's never been good.
It was horrible.
It's just not good. It's not good. But at the same time, I don't want to say, okay, well, let's make this a WoW clone. Let's, you know, here's a dungeon. This dungeon has gear for every profession. Come into this dungeon and you'll get gear. Like, I don't want it to be that simple either. I like the fact that you have to go out and find camps sometimes to find gear, or find crystals, or go out and roll a mission. I like that there's the things you need are scattered in the world and it's meant for you to find it. Problem is, it's hard to find that stuff. There's no way to find a sense of direction besides Googling it these days. And I just don't have the time to sit here, you know, with having a life to actually go through and hunt through the whole world of Ruby Ka trying to find one weapon. You know what I mean? It's just not feasible with the lifestyle of most people these days.
Yeah, a lot of people.
So that's my problem.
Yeah, a lot of people like to just sit down and play the game for, let's say, I mean, there's still people that binge play games, but I mean, you know, play the game for like an hour or two, do something, and then just leave, and then come back at another time. But did you finish your point with character progression, or?
For the most part, yeah. I mean, honestly, well, to talk about the whole IP system thing, I personally like the IP system. It is a little cumbersome in that there's so many tabs with so many abilities, but what I like about it is that gives you flexibility and customization. You can actually, you know, let's take the Adventurer for an example, a profession we didn't play. The Adventurer can go either dual pistols or dual swords, and on top of having excellent healing and all this other stuff. But you can build either way you want. You can tweak guys. If you want to play an Aatrox nanotechnician that uses clubs, go ahead. I'm not saying you're going to be great at it because you have IP caps based on your race, your profession, and how difficult it is for that profession and that race to learn something. But you can do it if you want. If I wanted to do that in WoW, I would be able to take a mage and pick up a sword and go for it. I wouldn't be able to do it. There's class restrictions. There's all these things that prevent me from doing that. So this takes a page out of like an older style of MMO where it's like, hey man, this is a sandbox. This is the world. This is your character in it. You make your own adventure. You make your story. Your story is the interaction of you and other players, whether it be an organization, a group of friends, strangers, whatever. And the story of this game is you and what you do and the impacts you have on the world. Problem is, it's hard to see those impacts, and there's not a lot of community to enjoy it with right now. So, you know, it's hard to get that old feel again and to enjoy that old feel, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But I do like the fact that I can do whatever I want here, and that there's so much complexity in saying, okay, well, I need to raise my matter metamorphosis skill by 50. What can I do? I can make implants. I can get buffs from what's it called? Metaphysicists called Mochams. You can get a wrangle from traders if, you know, the wrangles actually raise that ability. I can't remember if they do or not. You can see if you have another buff you can put on. I mean, there's so much you can do to kind of solve that puzzle, essentially. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what I like. It's flexible. But to be flexible, you have to have complexities as well.
Basically what you're saying is you get to make the game do what you want to do rather than being constricted to a bunch of rules.
Exactly right. I'm not being flexible within a more narrow rule set. Enfo's saying, hey, it was a very time-consuming game that takes a lot of time to understand it fully without Googling guides or getting friends to help. And even then, it will take you years to reach max level, and even then, most people won't understand the game fully. Even with that, there are 2 other worlds in the game within Ruby Ka. That is true, Info. I didn't even bring that up because we weren't going to get to any of the expansion content. But yeah, Rain, there is more than just Ruby Ka. Ruby Ka is kind of the main thing, but the expansions add other worlds like the Shadowlands and things like that. So there is a little more depth to it, a little more story than we've experienced so far. But we're not going to be able to get to that in the scope of this show.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we talked about character progression. So what about the environment as a whole? So as a new player experience, it was really kind of... It was kind of nice that it was easy to kind of get around through the Wampas, you call them? I guess, yeah.
Yep, Wampas and teleporters.
So it was easy to get around, and kind of you weren't burdened by the cumbersome nature of, you know, having to run everywhere and travel such far and wide places. And also, it was kind of cool that you finish the newbie zone, you get all your training done through the newbie zone, and then you come in, and then you can immediately go into the subway and start just go and shoot shit and have fun. I mean, that was, as far as with the start of the game, once you've gotten through all the kind of education portion of it, you could just jump right in and just start doing stuff, which was really neat in my opinion. I like the fact that we were able to go into the subway and do that. As far as with moving on to the missions, though, the missions seemed very repetitive, and I think you had warned me about that. You're going to say, you know, you said something like, you know, the missions are just, I mean, even though they're all different objectives, they all felt the same to me. It's like you go in, you shoot a bunch of people, you go upstairs, you shoot a bunch of people, you go upstairs, you kill the boss. That would be really boring after a while. But I mean,
right.
For the time of when AO came out, that was pretty cutting edge. But nowadays, it's like if you don't have any variety in those missions, it becomes it becomes a grind, and that's the one thing that you try to avoid in these games is the grind, you know, because when AO came out and when EQ came out and Dark Age of Camelot and all these other games, you know, it was a legit grind. You had to just grind your face against these mobs just to go up levels, and if you can't do anything about that kind of grind, then it just becomes the reality of, you know, this game isn't fun. It feels like I'm working now. So,
right.
But overall, with the changes that they did, I don't have no idea what AO looked like beforehand. So, but as a new player coming into this game looks and reminds me a lot of like BDO, you know, and BDO was like 2006 graphics, and to me, the graphics, some might say that the graphics really don't hold up. To me, they don't really hold up so well, but they're not totally awful. They look somewhat nice. You know, it's functional to me. You know, it's not like your standard 8-bit games that most people are bringing out now just to create a game, which, yeah, okay, but like, you get tired of the 8-bit look after a while. But this game, it still has, I don't know, it has some kind of good look to it. I think they did a good job on kind of revamping the engine. Unlike, you know, like EverQuest, for example, they revamped the engine and it still seems kind of clunky. So, but environment, anything about the environment.
To add on that though, the problem is that engine upgrade was promised for like 8 years.
Oh man.
It was, I don't know if it was 8 years, that's just like a completely vague like numeration in my brain, but it took a really fucking long time to get the engine out and to have it look like this. It's definitely an improvement over what it was, but holy crap, for that time frame we expected Crisis.
Yeah, it's like after 8 years it's like, oh my god, why does this only look this much better?
Yeah, we really expected at least a nice step up to something more modern for the time, and we didn't get that. And that's what sucks so bad about the engine coming out. I was excited to finally try it out and really enjoy it. I tried it for like 5 minutes before just to see what it looked like, but I didn't really get into it. But I mean, it's definitely better now. You can still see the clunkiness and the blockiness it used to have.
You can see it. You can kind of see it in the wireframing kind of deal.
Yeah, there's still a lot of wireframing going on. You can see there's a lot of sharp edges still that haven't been curved out. I mean, some textures you can still see are like stretched a little funnily, but the main things you notice are the lighting. That's a lot smoother. Lot of texture upgrades, things like that, and a little bit of anti-aliasing. Those are the main difference. Oh yeah, info. No, by all means, I understand it takes a while to do an engine update, and that's not something that they can just be like, oh, here, cool, here's a new texture file, call it a day. But either way, I mean, like the way that it was handled back then, man, it was not handled well, dude. Funcom was not on their A-ball getting that engine out in a time frame that people expected. Because regardless of the reality of it, you still have expectations that you need to meet in order for your product to be successful. And you know, sure, is there some over expectation by the customer? Absolutely. That's neither here nor there. We can argue that point all day long. But I mean, it was nice to get something, but just getting something was not as substantial as what people expected, in my opinion.
Right. But, let's talk about the topic of what Info brought up was, like, remaking the game. The problem with remaking a game, which, yeah, I haven't seen a single MMO company really do that. Like, EverQuest, they came out with EverQuest 2, which was EverQuest in the future, basically. 2,000 years in the future or something like that. You could think of it as them remaking the game because it was the same world, but like it really didn't do that much of an improvement for the IP. And when, let's see, EverQuest did it, and then Final Fantasy really didn't do it 100%, but like every time I looked at Final Fantasy 11 and Final Fantasy 14, it was the same races pretty much. And it almost looked as if they were trying to remake the game, but they just went in a completely different direction. And to me, I didn't like Final Fantasy 14. But just because all the nostalgia of Final Fantasy was just gone at that point. When they re-released it, though, and they added the jobs where you can actually be black mages and stuff, that helped. But it really it didn't do it for me. But this isn't about Final Fantasy. This is about AO. And I think if AO had still looked the way that it did back in, whatever, 1999 or 2000, we probably would have not played it, because it would just, the graphics and the interface would probably got really ingratiating. I mean, would you agree with that, Omega?
I still would have played it. I mean, I've always liked it, so it would have still got a vote from me, just because I enjoy the mechanics of the game so much.
Yeah.
You know, this is definitely not something I pick up and say, "Oh, this is so pretty. I want to hang out in AO. I want to play on Ruby Ka." Like, no. This is not something I pick up for eye candy. This is something I pick up for a brain teaser, for a puzzle.
For gameplay too.
For a gameplay puzzle. Yeah, a gameplay puzzle. That's basically what it is. It's like, okay, here's the logical set of rules you have to progress your character. Now within these broad rules, find a way to make your gear fit. Find a way to equip things as early as you can, regardless of level. That's why I like that it doesn't say, okay, this piece of gear is level 20, you missed level 20 to get it. No, it says your machine gun skill must be 100. Get to 100. How you do it, I don't care, but get to 100. That's what I like about it. But I mean, going on to to the next subject, I guess, per se, to answer, we were talking about the environment. The environment hasn't changed for me. From a player's perspective of just jumping in without checking out any other media on the game, you know, no other like fan movies or you know, the movies, the books, none of that stuff. It's really tough to get into the world, man. We read everything in the tutorial that we came across, and it was still not super clear that why the clans are fighting the Omnitech. It just sounded like propaganda that each side was spouting. We didn't know what our role was in the conflict. Like, it really doesn't do much to develop this sense of what Ruby Ka is. It just says this is what it is, try it out, go for it, explore it, learn about it. There's nothing that really points you towards somebody being more or less important than anybody else. You know, there's really nothing, and that is a problem that comes with the territory of sandbox games. This is as close to a theme park sandbox hybrid I've ever seen, because you really can go out there and do whatever you want, but there's still only like 4 or 5 paths you can take if you want to progress. It's not like Star Wars Galaxies, for example, where you do have a full sandbox to go out and do whatever the hell you want. So I think it suffers from the downsides of having sandbox elements, and that it has no story that's easy to pick up on, unless you go digging for it. While it also benefits from the sandbox elements of having that customization I talked about earlier. It doesn't really benefit too much from the theme parkish elements where your paths are limited to missions or dungeons, or expansion content. If you have expansion content, you can do that stuff the entire time too. It just, I don't know, somewhere the whole environment gets lost between the 3 different directions it tries to pull you without giving you enough reason why you're doing the things you're doing. It's just run this mission because somebody's paying you to do it. Go here and kill things because somebody asked you to do it. Like, yeah, you have no impact on the world around you until you get into organizations and clan battles and things like that later on, which we didn't get to access at this point. And even then, it's just PvP basically. It's not lore based, so it's really tough to get into the lore of AO unless it's something you're really interested in doing and you do the background digging into. And that's kind of a complaint I have about this game these days.
Yeah, a lot of MMOs have that kind of poor conveyance with the lore. You know, the lore is oftentimes, depending really on the company, but the lore is really kind of the thing that's slapped together for the game. And this game, I did not have a buy-in. I mean, as far as with the lore, to me it was just, I'm a spaceman and I shoot things and I got a pet. His name is Derpy, or Francis, or whatever his name is. So if we want to talk about lore, I couldn't tell you anything about the lore in this game. But
exactly.
In most MMOs, though, I don't really care about the lore so much. Like I never, like it's just my type of player type. Is there are some players that are really big on the lore. You know, what is my buy-in to this game for this MMO? And there's other players who's just like, yeah, I don't give a shit about the lore in this game. I'm just more interested in just what does the game have to offer to me for as, you know, the type of gameplay. You know, is it a sandbox style game? You know, is it a type of game that can really get into the PvP with? You know. But lore, I mean, I could understand you like the lore of the game, lore of the games that you want to play, whereas me, I don't really care. I mean, the lore, yes, can help with the kind of buy-in for the game, but it's not the total buy-in the game for me. But yeah, I mean, as far as with the lore of this game, it's really weak. I don't really get a buy-in in what I'm doing. I really don't care what I'm doing. And it doesn't matter whether I start shooting people in this town or shooting people in the next town, it doesn't matter. So, like, even when you were talking about, oh, we need to join the clans or we need to join the ICC, whatever's, to me, that doesn't matter. I mean, whichever is whichever, but I am the type of person that likes to play the good guys, so, but, like, ICC could have its own reason why it wants to be the good guys, but, yeah, I mean, that's my point, though, is just that I don't care about the lore.
No, you totally made your point right now, is ICC is a neutral area, Omnitech are the bad guys.
Oh, Omnitech, that's who it is.
See, that case in point, though, you didn't know that. Nowhere in the game did it make that relevant or important for you to know that.
Right.
So, you know, what was the point? It was just, okay, I want to be clans because I like being the clans, I like being the rebels, who are usually seen as the good guys, per se. And that's the only reason why I went that way. Even when they were talking to us about joining either side in the newbie area, it just felt like propaganda. It didn't. There was nothing constituting why I should join either side there. It's just, oh, the clans are bad because reasons, and oh, the Omnitech are bad because they're greed reasons. It's like, you know, there wasn't really much depth to it. They didn't send you down like either path to try it and then pick. I don't know. That's just all, I guess, nitpicking at the lore thing, in my opinion. But the point is that nothing made it important for you to feel an attachment to either side unless you played it before. You know what I mean?
Right. So
that was my problem.
I'm trying to think of what other key points we can talk about.
No worries. I'm starting a ninja giveaway. We got one more giveaway. Entries are open already. 6 minutes to enter. Shelter 2 on Steam is being given out this time, so get your entries in, folks. Same rules apply. Entry cost 25, max entries 10, exclamation point, enter space, number of entries you would like to enter. Can't enter more than you have CC for. So, get your entries in, folks. I mean, I guess we could talk about audio, but there wasn't really much audio to listen to.
See, the thing about audio, I mean, a lot of the MMOs that I've played, you know, I don't even listen to music. Like World of Warcraft, I've had even my students that were just like, "Oh yeah, I love World of Warcraft's music." I'm like, "World of Warcraft has music?" You know, if you listen to it, I'm like, "No."
I don't spend time on MMO music either. I'm straight up.
Would you play this game by yourself?
We actually asked that earlier.
Yeah.
Yes and no. Yes and no. What up, Alucard? What up, dude? Hey, giveaways live, brother. Giveaways live. Exclamation point entry number. Times you want to enter, sir. I'll give you the rules right now. Sorry to cut you off there, Ray. Just wanted to say what's up to Alucard.
Oh, it's all good.
But yeah, no. So you technically, God damn it, wrong command. You technically can play solo. I can't type solo, but yeah, you technically can play this game solo. The problem though is that you gotta run missions the whole way through. After, you know, I mean, you can stop to do the subway. You can solo the subway. If you're great at twinking, you can easily twink your way into Temple of the Three Winds and do a lot of it solo. Beyond that, I have no clue if you can solo or not. But
I'm sure with the right class, you could probably solo.
Maybe. I honestly don't know. Maybe adventurers could do it because they have good DPS and good healing and good defense. They're OP as shit, to be frank. Or agents, but if you're really good with an agent. An agent may be able to. You still have constrictions as an agent. You've got to worry about your nano. You don't have infinite nano, even though you have everyone's abilities. You got to be able to have enough to do it. Plus, that means you got to be spending your IP in a way to build to a certain build. You can't max everything, so to speak. So even as an agent, you've got limitations. The only way I can think of doing it is missioning, because missioning you can adjust to your difficulty. You can lower it, raise it, it adjusts to whether you have multiple people in your team or just yourself. I mean, that's the only way I can physically, logically think it can be done. If you're doing dungeons, maybe an OP class could do it. Maybe the martial artist, maybe the doctor, if you somehow have some insane damage output as a doctor. But without self-heals, you're kind of hurting. And dungeons are tough without CCers or measures. You need some measures to go through some of those dungeons later on because there's so many guys. It makes it real tough if you don't have some crowd control. So I'm gonna say yes if you don't mind grinding the same content over and over and over for years.
Yeah, if you have to do missions the entire time, you're only doing one very minute facet of the game, and you're not even seeing all of the game. You're just seeing missions. I mean, that's all you're doing. And that doesn't seem very fun to me. I mean, that was one of the things I was concerned about. I was hoping we would go do dungeons and stuff, because it's just like, okay, missions, that's great, awesome, we did some missions. What else can we do? Well, we can do more missions. Okay, we did that. What else can we do? We can go get our butts kicked at this temple. Alright, that sounds good. Let's go get our butts kicked at this temple. But yeah, if I had to play this game solo and had to do missions the entire time, hey, I'm playing the game solo. But the other problem is like, okay, this is all I'm doing in this game, this is boring. And then you'd end up quitting, and then you're not playing AO anymore. So... Yeah,
and that's hard too, because I know there's more in the expansion content, so as much as I agree with you in the scope of the show, in the scope of what we did so far in those 12 or so hours we played, yeah, I totally agree. But I know there is more out there. It's just we're not going to pay for it and play it at the moment.
Right.
You got to get to it. There's an entry gate to get to that point, and that's what's a little tough about AO.
Right. So, since your experience, we can talk about this. Your experience in the game and stuff like that. After level 30, what do you do from there? Like, what is the path to getting to endgame?
You can stay in Temple of the Three Winds for a long time. I think it kicks you out at 70, but you can't re-enter after 60. So realistically, you could spend 40 levels there. It's a good chunk of time. Problem is, you'll need to leave to do some missions to gear up. That's the downside of it. You can't stay there the whole time unless you're tweaked to be there, or you just already have the gear ready to go before you enter. Beyond that, it's kind of the same thing. Do some more missions, rank up your board, rank up your title, rank up yourself, level up, get better gear, then go to the next dungeon, which I believe is Foreman's. It's like it's almost like a sewer type thing as far as I've been, and that's around level, I think you do 70 or 60 to 70 is starting there. And I don't know when you exit, I think maybe 110 or 90 or 100 or something. That's as far as I've got last time. I got to level, I want to say like 90, 96 fixer before, and that was where I capped off. Around 60 or 70, you start having some potential for doing quests for different nano formulas. So that's kind of cool. You get to go track some parts down and things like that. So there's that as well, but I mean, you're right. It's essentially dungeon, mission. That's really it until you get way later on in the game and you can start opening up to other things.
Dungeon mission, dungeon mission, dungeon mission, dungeon mission, dungeon mission. So
right,
what you're saying is the game is grindy, is what you're saying. So
yeah, I mean most older MMOs are. I mean that's just the nature of the beast.
It is one thing that I will say though is that this game is definitely not a WoW clone. I mean, to me, a WoW clone is you go out, you get quests, you go do quests, you go the next hub to do quests, you go do quests, you go the next hub to do quests, you go do quests. This game did not feel like that. It was grindy, yes, but it's not. WoW was not based off of this, and this is not based off of WoW. Of course, it's not because it came out later or earlier. So, like, I don't like WoW clones. But this, I mean, if you were like looking for a game that wasn't like WoW, because a lot of people are like that, because WoW was the explosion of online gaming for MMOs. This game does have a unique feel to it as far as with interesting gameplay, but also the sandbox that Omega has been talking about. It does have that sandbox. You customize your character the way you want to play it. Like, I would be interested in playing it again as an agent just to see what I can build out of an agent, because they're the jack of all trades, you know. And it would be interesting to see what you can do with this game. But if you were to compare it to like another game, you know, since all you're doing is missions and going to dungeons and grinding and stuff like that, it's like in Finding Gear, it's like Diablo. It's a hack and slash. You know what I mean? I mean, it has a lot more diversity to it and a lot more depth to it, but if you were to boil it down to a style of gaming like that, just a hack and slash, kill shit, get loot, equip items, and just build your character, similar to that kind of nature to the game, especially if you're doing it solo. So, yes. As far as with the sandbox, though, I think if you were to like say Omega, if you were to recommend this to somebody and you were to give it your kind of elevator pitch to it, what would you say?
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of like halfsies and halfsies on this one. You know,
I would not pitch this to anybody.
No, like, there's a certain type of person that enjoys this game.
Okay.
This game is definitely not for everybody, just because of the pure nature of the beast of being an older game with older graphics, with less hand-holding and a more difficult type of gameplay element. Like, everything is harder. You compare this to WoW, and they're completely different beasts. I mean, there's no similarities at all. Maybe the keys you use, that's about it. So I would probably recommend this more to somebody who likes puzzles, who likes complexity, who likes the sci-fi genre, who's not afraid to get immersed, because honestly, despite the fact that all you have are dungeons and lack of lore and a mission-based system of procedurally generated missions, you can get lost in AO. You can get just completely absorbed in making your character as good as it can be, as optimized as it could be, min-maxer, twinker, whatever you want to build, you can do it. And you can do it here, and it is addicting to do it. And I think that's the draw of AO. So if you like things like that, you're going to be right on the money, and you're going to be right at home here. If you like progression in terms of a storyline, if you like, you know, constantly finding the next shiny thing for you that's coming through, like raiding, things like that, you're probably in the wrong spot. If you want things fed to you, not really fed to you in a way to be negative about it, but if you want things given to you to teach you how the mechanics work, a lot of hand-holding, care-bearing, this is probably not the right spot for you. So I'd probably tell you to steer clear of that and stick to whatever other more common, newer MMOs are out.
I'd have to say...
Also,
I'd have to be another point.
I do, actually. Hey, Jocko. So Jocko, you know, congrats to Jocko on winning the giveaway. Great news. Bad news is he has that game already. So what I'm actually going to do... Jocko, you haven't redeemed that yet, right? I'm going to swap your key with another key I have, and I'm going to run another giveaway for the key that you just got, assuming you have not already used that key. Please let me know that key is still unused. Jocko wants cake.
Dude, I want cake.
Jocko, I'll mail you cake instead, brother.
Hiko has a bunch of cake in her channel. Get some baklava. Jocko, we're waiting on you, buddy.
Dude.
It's crappy internet. You know what he's doing? He's buffering.
She's buffering.
He's buffering right now. I don't know what's going on.
Alright, hold up here. Alright, cool. He's confirmed it.
Okay. So you need to run your giveaway real quick?
I do. Okay, so check it out. I'm gonna swap his Shelter 2 key out. That's what he won. For Tharsis. So he's gonna have Tharsis. I am still going to have the other key for Shelter 2. I'm gonna grab that real quick. I'm gonna grab the Tharsis one. Okay, cool. I'm gonna run this sudden death match basically for let's do 2 minutes. You guys are already here. You guys are already Shelter 2. Shelter 2, Hiko.
Shelter Chew.
Shelter Chew.
It's like
Where'd you get that from?
It's like a bad freaking bubblegum company or something.
Seriously, broken ears, girly, broken ears. Anyway, let me open this giveaway. 2 minutes, quick giveaway. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm not giving CC back, so you know, sucks. CC is non-refundable. Oh, Jocko's on chat only, the vid won't load. Okay, that makes sense.
Aww.
Gotcha. Okay, so the Shelter 2 giveaway is going on again. Jocko knows what's going down. So while that goes on, anything else you want to add, Rain? Any other things you want to discuss about this bad boy?
No, I think you wrapped it up, and I think in a very good light as far as with. So the recommendation for this game, for if you're looking for a game to play, and that's the point I was getting across to you, Omega, was if you like min-maxing characters, this game's good for that. And I wholeheartedly agree. This game is good for a type of person who likes to have full control of their character and likes to have full control over the nuances of the points and min-maxing and stuff like that. If you like accounting your character, absolutely, this is a great choice. If you're looking for an MMO that's a bit more challenging, absolutely, this is a great choice. And there are people out there that are actually looking for better MMOs that are more challenging. Like myself, for example, I hate MMOs that hold your hand. So if you're looking for a sci-fi adventure, as far as with a game that takes place in the future rather than in the past or in fantasy, this game is a great pick for that. But overall, I would say this was a very enjoyable game to play. I think you would agree with that, Omega.
Absolutely.
And I think as far as with the taste that we got to have of this game was very enjoyable. We had a lot of fun doing it. So
20 seconds left on the giveaway. No entries in, folks. Sorry, I had to interrupt you real quick.
That's all good. Wow, no entries.
Shit.
Shit, I'm gonna fucking enter this shit. I'm not gonna enter.
So you can if you want, man.
No,
I mean,
man.
like, I gotta give this
Cool.
key away. There's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, no entries in this one. Oh, 2 last-minute entries that did not make it in. Neither of you guys made it in. I'm gonna run it again. Neither of you guys made it in. Nobody took your CC. There we go. I'm running 4 minutes this time. That way people can have a minute to get in. There you guys go. Nobody wants free shit. I mean, granted, I don't know if it's shit or not. I've never played Shelter 2, but...
Can I give CCs away to people?
You can, but only in increments of 500.
Okay.
As in, you can only get 500 at a time.
What's the command? CC give?
Nope, just exclamation point give and the username. You can't designate a number on it. Haven't figured it out yet.
Bam. Give Imso some CCs for helping us out. That was for the 500k you gave me. I gave you 500.
Good deal, man. We robbed Info in that case.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Well, he traded his 500k for 1 million for possibly a free game.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I can only give once, also, right?
Yeah, Info, you gotta be following too, sir. I'm not sure if you're following yet. Don't forget that part of the rule. That's pretty important. You must be following to enter. You are entered, so you must be following, I assume.
500. That's over 20 entries, but you only do 10.
Over 9,000!
Yeah!
Well, I guess the other thing you are okay. Cool, man. Awesome. Just want to double check and make sure. I didn't want you to not get entered into the giveaway. Anyway, so Rain, should we announce our next game? Now that we're about to recap and be done with this.
I think we're ready to announce the next game. I'll let you do the honors.
Awesome. So I'm pretty stoked to actually be playing something I have never, ever played before. Our next game is going to be a very anime-based game, from what it looks like to me. It looks like it's some kind of a beat-em-up. Am I right, Rain? It's a beat-em-up?
It is definitely like an arcade-style beat-em-up.
Cool. It is an arcade-style cooperative beat-em-up. It looks pretty cool. I mean, it's very anime. It's very over the top. It seems like it's going to be probably grindy, but it looks fun to me. Nope, not Tree of Savior. Not Tree of Savior, although I do want to get to that at one point.
Oh, we should get them guessing.
Yeah,
just keep describing it. Keep describing
I'll give away 1,000 CC to anybody who can guess the next game we're gonna play. 1,000. That's a huge amount. You can give giveaways for the rest of my life with that amount of CC.
Wow.
I'm gonna keep describing it straight up from this screenshot. Looks like it can be played with either controller or keyboard, although you're probably gonna need to do some mapping for the controller to work. It looks like you could X input it, but I've heard otherwise from Rain, but this picture tells me otherwise. Looks like you can play with, I don't know, it looks like it's a party of 3.
4.
What, 4? Okay, so it's up to a party of 4. Nope, not Sword Out Online or Final Fantasy 14 or Phantasy Star Online. None of those. Remember, the clues is a beat 'em up. That's a big clue. There's not a lot of beat 'em up co-op MMO style games out there that are anime based or anime looking.
Beavis and Butthead. Perfect. Alucard, you got it.
That's it. Beavis and Butthead. Looks like there are a few classes like Gunner. Looks like there's a monk, probably a fighter of some kind, priest.
Cleric, mage.
Yeah, cleric. There's a couple different. Looks like you could have a shit ton of buffs on you. Looks like you can take in a good 4 abilities into with you.
All right, so here's gonna be one of the big hints. So it's sprite-based, pixel-based, and it's online. I don't think anybody's gonna get it though. It's pretty esoteric. But it is on Steam.
It is indeed on Steam. Looks like it was made by Neopol.
It was originally
Neopol is the publisher.
I think it was originally a... Oh yeah, Neopol, yeah. It is Neopol. I thought it was Nexon or one of those other companies, but it's not Neopol.
One of the other, like, K-grinders. Yep, nope, not from them. Let's see here. I mean, I don't know what other hints we can give that don't give it flat out away. I gave a third of the name out.
Yeah, you did.
Looks like there's a combo system in it, where the number of hits you deal probably give you more points of some kind. Enfo nailed it! Enfo nailed it!
Yep.
Dungeon Fighter Online. We're gonna tackle Dungeon Fighter Online next. Hentai? No hentai, Jocko.
Sorry to get your hopes up. That's 1,000 CCs, man.
That is 1,000 CC right there. InfoHep, congrats, man. Congrats, dude. Yeah, we're gonna do some Dungeon Fighter Online next. I have never, ever personally tried this game. I like beat 'em ups. I typically don't really like ones that are combined with MMOs. So it's going to be interesting to see how this works, how the progression is. That's my biggest fear, is the progression and the environment. But we'll see. I'm going to go with an open mind. I'm not going to look it up. I haven't touched it. I've only looked at a couple screenshots. That's it. Open mind.
And we got to play at least 2 episodes of it, so you're stuck. You're stuck with 8 hours. Well, 7.
Hey, I stuck you with Anarchy, so.
Hey, it was really sticking me with it because I actually had a lot of fun playing this. So.
Good. But yeah, so you guys can look forward to that. Not this next weekend, but most likely the weekend after. Next weekend, Rain's going to be moving to his new pad, and I'm going to be getting drunk at a brewery with my buddy for his birthday. So Yeah, we're not going to be around next Saturday.
Not at all.
So this will be the last one until probably the second week of... maybe the first week of... Wait a minute. Yeah, I think the third will probably have a show. I think that's when we're going to have our next show. So our first episode. What do you think, Rain? You free on the third?
I should be available on the 3rd.
Cool. So on Saturday the 3rd, that should be our first episode of Dungeon Fighter Online. If y'all are interested in checking that out, come on by. Make sure you give us a follow here. Give Rain a follow. Twitch.tv/make_it_rain, REIN. Or just, you know, click over on him real quick. Make sure you're following him. We put our schedule on Twitter. You know, just so you guys know what's going on. That way you can see when we're going live, when we're not. So make sure you're following there. And yeah, and that's basically all I got. That's all I got today.
That's it, man. Happy 3rd episode.
Happy 3rd episode. Wow, it's a little. I feel a little empty now that we've finished the first game.
We finished the first game.
The nostalgia is over of having the first series. Now it's like we need to hit it and improve it from every episode from now on.
Yeah, we've hit the ground running. Now we have to maintain the pace.
That's right. Alrighty, folks. We're going to get this closed up here. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for the tons of follows. Again, Cat for the win. Thank you for the host there. That was freaking sweet. Sweet host. Probably the biggest host I've ever received. And yeah, I'm going to get you guys over on a Torchfork mob. They're playing some... I don't know what they're playing. It looks like Transformers Devastation. I don't know. It looks kind of cool. It looks kind of odd. But let's show some love back over to Torchfork. So I'm gonna sign off here. Take it easy. Mega Blade X out. Rain's out too. Later, guys. Enjoy. Have a good weekend. Perhaps I'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't know if Rain's gonna be streaming tomorrow. I don't think so. I might stream later. I don't know yet. Follow on Twitter. You'll find out then. Peace, guys. We're out.
See you later.
Rates.
Go. Yeah, B. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Why is that playing audio? I did not have audio on.
Stronger currents should now be weakening. The next 2 sub-generators are now accessible. Shut them down in any sequence.
Did not have audio on.
Great news!
Right. Okay. Shit.
You seem to be off point from your destination. Please reconfirm.
I'm trying to get there. Can't help it if I got assholes shooting at me. get stuff for that? Or no?
Totally forgot to unmute my mic this whole time.
Oh.
I see. Thanks for watching.
Well, that was.
I do. That's cool. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Makes master and long haul.
That is pretty cool. I actually, the person that raided me is a friend of a friend, so it's definitely not a random raid, but it was kind of random because I never met that person before.